Now let's close this. Let's go live. Today is going to be an interesting one. Today will be an interesting live. Cookie Monster, how you doing, my friend? Pooh, Adnan, how you doing? Bean, how you doing? Hoove, good to see you. Buzz, how you doing, my friend? Beefan, good to see you. Carlos, very good to see all of you guys. I'm doing all right, bro. I'm doing all right. Nope, unfortunately, the bottom can't be in. Yeah, the bottom's not in at the moment. It was just a little question that I'll put out there just for you guys to interact with. But I do not think the bottom is in. I do think we have a little bit further to go. This is why, we DCA slowly and we get to the bottom. We don't have to, no one's ever going to catch the bottom realistically. So this is, if you DCA slowly, you can never lose in this game. I had a question on all. As they are a successful project who makes a lot of money, is there any risk that they will go under market their token because they don't really need it to appreciate in price? Well, realistically, that is a good question, Adnan. That's a very good question. But the only thing is with all is their ecosystem relies being on a blockchain. And, without these nodes, without us running their nodes, they can't function as smoothly as they would like. So they need their blockchain to do well, because in order to basically have the best results on their ecosystem, on all their products, they need these nodes running consistently. This is the beneficial, thing about projects that are heavily into mining. These nodes more or less kind of dictate how well the project does in terms of functionality. So I do think they need the tokens to do well, because the better their token does, the more miners come into the project, the more people are aware of the project. So yes, although it's a good question, that is a good concern, but they do need their tokens to do well, because it just brings more miners. And this is one thing they said on the AMA, that they're looking to attract more miners, because the miners is what keeps the ecosystem running smoothly. This is why they need the blockchain as well. If you had 100k in stables right now, what are you buying? The most undervalued token right now, I would say, is AI Tech. Now, I've given a bunch of accumulation alerts in my VIP group, and this is one of them. This is in a very, very good DCA range right now. Now, unlike most other YouTubers, who just wants to hold and be moonboyish, I gave multiple take profits alert on this project. So everyone made money. And then I told my group not to buy anything until literally this month and a few weeks ago. So ultimately, you would have been saved on a 70 to 80% drop. Whereas other YouTubers were telling you to buy everything at the top. For example, Corpo, for example, Karate, for example, AGI. These are just inexperiences in these other YouTubers. This is the significant difference between me and them. Khalid, how you doing, my friend? Crypto God, good to see you as well. All looks interesting, but a bit worried about the tokenomics. Well, be fun. A lot of people, kind of look at tokenomics and they get worried. However, this is not a concern, because you have to look at where these tokens are allocated, right? So if you look at alt and you go look at the vesting schedule, you can see that 65% of the tokens is for the mining reserves, and only 15% is for the team and for the foundation, and 10% for the early investors, and 10% is for the foundation. Now the team, unless is the riffraffs around, that's maybe the mods or something, they might be dumping a little bit of the token here and there, but that with the trade volume that alt has, it literally makes zero difference. Yeah, my computer was bugging out, that's why I started a bit late. But if you go look at the vesting schedule, right? So this right here is not correct. The actual circulating supply for this is around 8%. So you got to look at how long the vesting schedule is. If you look over here, all the tokens will be in circulation by the 2028. That's in the bear market territories pretty much. So we don't really care. We only care about till 2025. So this is why we look at the vesting schedule and we see By next year, let's say September times, which is the times that I'm probably going to get out of the market, it's about 15.7% in circulation. So if it's currently 8% in circulation, by the end of the year, by the end of 2025, it's going to be 15% in circulation. That is less than 1x dilution. So this is what you have to understand. B for Vin. Your name's a bit tongue twister. Jobin, Carlos, good to see you as well. Gronu. So that is why the tokenomics for all realistically does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. You want me to do a quick TA on GME coin? I'm sure GME got hacked. So, I don't know why people even hold this token. This is not the best of the investments in my opinion. It just looks like it's ranging between these regions. I think it probably will hold around these regions. If it holds here, then it will continue to go higher. But if it breaks this current region right here, which it looks like it wants to hold, then we will potentially head back up. Maybe have a retest up here, because it seems this is the resistance line right here. It's been rejected off here 2 times. So it could potentially have another wick up and have another retest. And if it breaks it this time, we could see it going really high. But the most likely case is it will head down back lower. It might come down here, have another retest up here, and then potentially go back to its lows. Or, if we hold here for at least a couple of days, then realistically we're going to go back up. Not too many YouTubers are through vesting as toys are. I don't think these YouTubers even look at vesting schedules. Because if you looked at vesting schedules and you had a brain, like, I'll give you a prime example of this. Corpo. And this one YouTuber keeps shilling this over and over again without even looking at no vesting schedule. Vesting schedule does not matter in the long term, but it matters in the short term. If you can get Corpo like under 10 cents, but you're buying it at 20 cents, that is the difference between a 100x and a 50x. So it does matter significantly when you buy the token. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you guys look down here, by the end of this month, there is a bunch of tokens being unlocked, right? But then if you go look at the next month, this is a bunch of tokens being unlocked. If you guys could look here, but look at August. Look how much stuff is coming out in August. You got staking, you got influencer round, you got private round, you got seed round. The seed investors for Corpo, they got it at 2 cents. What is the price now? The price for this project right now is around 20 cents, 22 cents. So they're up around 10x. The private sales are up around 4-5x. The public sales are up around 2-3x. Yeah, so these guys are up around 4x, 0.5, 0.6. These guys are up around 3-4x as well. What do you think is going to happen when the staking people get their tokens? When these early investors get their tokens? Of course, they're going to dump. There's no incentive for them to hold this unlock when they can just keep holding. There's going to get constant unlocks for the bull cycle. So it doesn't really make sense. Oh, exactly. And that's another one. There was YouTubers telling you to buy ZF at the very top, around 6-7 cents. And these YouTubers are claiming that they're the best in the game. Now, how stupid you have to be to give an accumulation alert around here just to get dumped on all the way here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and then they'll tell you that all of these are, they need tangible proof. Because I've just watched a live stream and he kept throwing digs at me, right? So they said they need tangible proof for this, right? So unlike these guys, I don't beg people, because these YouTubers, they will only reply to you. They will only reply to you if you're in their Patreon, right? So you have to give them money for them to even spend 5 minutes helping you out. I spent 3 years. I only started my private group in January. So all the proof is in there anyways. But if you go into my public group, you guys can see for 3 years, for about 2.5, 3 years, one of our groups got deleted. Original group got deleted and we had to make a new one. You guys can see every single one of these calls are in there. So when they ask for tangible proof, the tangible proof is in my public group. And it's all in there. And I can show you tangible proof of, and I will do it, because if he's pushing me, I'll show tangible proof of that guy copying my cause. For example, AI Tech, AGI. I will show you tangible proof of the closest people to him, the closest people to him admitting that the reason he bought it was because of me. And I will show that proof. The proof is on my Telegram right now. And if he wants to go down this rabbit hole, he will get exposed very, very easily. Because I've still got, and this is the funny thing, right? I've still got those, there's like a little group we had, when we used to talk on the phone. I spoke to him on the phone telling him how good OTK is. 2 days later, he done a buy alert on OTK. And then he'll claim that he found it himself. This is the kind of clownish behavior these other YouTubers are doing. They've gone down the rabbit hole of being so desperate because all these Patreons are leaving. They're seeing that this guy is a fraud, giving accumulation alerts at everything, in the March at the top. And then there's me, telling people to take profits at the top and then buying back later now and save a 70, 80% drop on your investments. They get nervous because people see the light. So then they'll just say anything they'll make any bullshit up in order to stray people from joining, other groups. And this is what he done. He said it was only business. Now, these YouTubers are clowns, bro. Do not listen to these YouTubers. You guys can go into my public group now. It's public for a reason. Anyone can join. Go look at all these calls. They're all in there. Every single one of them is in there. I don't need to lie about these stuff. Because at the end of the day, if I'm lying about this and people ask me for proof, what do? I'm stuck, right? I wouldn't put anything on here that I have not called at least a few times. But anyways, bro, I have 250 to invest. Which one will give more returns, or Chirply? Fiznik, I don't think the bottom is in, bro. I think we've still got another 30-40% drop. We've got another 30-40% drop. But if you DCA slowly as it drops, we're going to have a retest at 53k very soon. Potentially wick down to 50k. If you want 250, I would put it into or over Chirply. Even though Chirply can give you good gains. Chirply can give you good gains. I just think Alt is a safer investment as well as a good investment. So, yeah. Yeah, things have gone quiet about ZF. These YouTubers will never ever talk about the coins. They'll never ever talk about the investments they made, and then that's not doing well. So you see these YouTubers give accumulation alert on ZF at like 8 cents. Now that is at 1 cent. They'll never talk about it. They won't mention it. They'll never do a DEX video. They'll never do, they'll only do stuff that's doing okay. Do you think BTC can go lower? 43k. I don't think 43k is on the cards because realistically, inflation is going down now smoothly. But the only thing is that can bring us down to 43k, 35k, whatever it is a recession. When a recession gets priced in, for example, next month unemployment goes soaring, even though unemployment is a very lagging indicator, we gotta be very careful of the yield curve as well. That is what normally causes a recession. Amzilla, how you doing, my friend? I hold ZF from December before, felt bullish with the project, but feel bearish with the chain. I don't think you should be bearish with ZK Sync because ZK Sync technology is very, very good and is very needed. So it will recover. It's just short-term FUD. People in crypto got short-term memory. In a few months, no one's even going to remember this airdrop thing with ZK Sync. It'll roll over and people will be back in buying the project. That's all it comes down to. The Gala CEOs are still in a court case now and people are still shilling Gala and saying it's the best gaming token. You see how people forget? The same thing will happen with that. Blast is too high a market cap. I wouldn't buy it. Why AI tech using bots to show the project and the X followers? A lot of them are fake. Isn't that what scammers do? Not necessarily, Mustafa, because I think almost all projects have bots or fake Instagram followers. So by that knowledge, all projects are scams. I don't think that is the case. A scammy project would not have a data center. Oh, that's just marketing. That's a very smart way to market. On my YouTube channel right now, I get thousands, well, not thousands, let me not exaggerate. I could probably get at least 10 comments of these bots shilling cross network. Does that mean cross network's a scam? It's a shit project, but it's not a scam. It's not worth the investment. However, that's just a form of promotion. It's a form of marketing. That's all it is. Bots is a good way to market. Why do we have so many not coin bots? If you own a Telegram, you'll get 100 of those a day coming into your Telegram, shilling some not coin airdrop thing. Those are bots as well. Does that mean not coin's a scam? That doesn't mean the case. That's not the case, my friend. Bring it home to 48k. Yeah, I think 48k is possible. It's on the cards. How high are the chances of a recession in 2024? Well, we're not going to get a recession in 2025, but if we can get a recession, it'll probably be, September this year. That would probably be the base case. But I don't think right now a recession is not it's not on the cards right now. Even though unemployment is like 4.1%, it's still not recession territories because, you have to look at state to state when it comes to recession. Some states are doing really well, some states are doing bad. Is when all the states are doing bad, that is when we get a recession. Right now, there's no risk of a recession at the moment. So we can't really play that card. This is why if the market gets priced in beforehand. So if there was risks of a recession now, we would have already headed down to the low 40s, maybe even touching high 30s, because a recession brings the market down significantly, just like we see in last cycle. What do you think of ZK Sync as a safety net? It's pretty low compared to other layer 2s. Let's have a look at ZK Sync. I haven't really looked at the vesting schedule. Yeah, the vesting schedule looks pretty good. I mean, it's not really that low, is it? It's, 700 million. Fiznik is not really that low, in my opinion. But the vesting for this is not too bad at all. There's literally barely any vesting. What's the market cap now? It looks like this is the unlock in 300 and something days, actually. 500 million. Yeah, this is not a bad safety net to have in your portfolio. Yeah, those Leox I've been holding for a very long time. It just didn't perform as well. Alda, yes, I called that. UBX, I've called that a long time ago, bro. There's so many projects that's on here I haven't even called. I just remember them sometimes if they're coming in conversation. For me, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's a little bit higher. Now it's like 500 million Fiznik. I don't add trades on here, Pooh. But Pooh, you can verify, right? Before you join my private group, did you or did you not go into my public group and check all my calls are legit? Did you not do that? Sean, how you doing, my friends? Good to see you. FFS is the FPS and souls are showing strength for the past few days. Is it safe to invest into these now? Now, souls, this narrative of MMORPG type of games, it's not, I wouldn't say, is the most bullish thing in the world, because there's like 4 of them now. There's AWT, there's Alda, there's Souls, there's what's the other one? There's Domi. There's quite a few other ones. Yo, Blender's ass, bro. Blender's a scam. I don't know why people keep shilling Blender. What do you guys think? Should I make an exposing video? Shall next live stream be an exposing live stream? Because I was just watching someone's live stream and he was throwing a lot of digs at me. A lot of digs at me, right? So why don't we Let's make a poll. Is any thing in here? Crypto God, make a poll. Shall the next live stream be an exposing video? I mean, not exposing live stream. Make a poll, please. I want to see what people say. Because Seth will never tell you about the 50 projects he was shilling in 2022 that all rugged. You know, this is, if you go on his channel, the only project he kept on there is what's it called? The only project he kept on there was Injective. But what about the 50 other projects that all rugged that he was calling all throughout 2022? And he deleted, I think he deleted about 20, 30 of his videos and only kept one video. That's it. You know, we can make it a whole exposing video if we really want to, like, you know. Jason, good to see you, my friend. Just subbed, enjoying the content. Armzilla put me on beta. Yeah, Armzilla is a great guy. Armzilla is a very good guy. Welcome to the stream as well, Jason. I can show you the chart of Blender, but I don't think Souls is a good investment though, Sean, because with Souls the narrative is very niche. You know, this MORPG type of narrative. There's already 4 other ones. They do pump though. You know, even in gaming, there's sub narratives. Even in gaming, there's sub narratives. You know, at one point only MORPG type of games were pumping, and then the other times, you know, it was like mobile games pumping. Yeah, people lost a lot of money, of course. People lost a shit ton of money. When you're giving accumulation alerts at the top, you're gonna lose a lot of money. I'm pretty sure this project is ass. I'm pretty sure. This is the Web3 games, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't touch this project, bro. Sometimes when a project rugs for so... I mean, not even rugs, but when a project's dumping for so long, you know, you do get little pumps in between. But the market cap for this is just too high. It's been around for a decent amount of time now as well. Unless I'm tripping out. Maybe this is the wrong project I'm thinking of. I think this might be the wrong project I'm thinking of. Yeah, so they're currently on the next unlock is 3 million in market cap. So by next year, start of next year, is going to be around 4 million in market cap. C-Sense, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, someone make a poll, bro. I want them to see a poll. Because these YouTubers are all of a sudden now, you know, they're waking up now and trying to just talk shit. It's very confusing. I think all the people are leaving now, seeing that these guys are frauds. And then now they're moving over, and all of a sudden these guys are getting scared now. Why did CTX... I don't know. Why did it pump? Is the market kind of pumped today? We just had some very, very good data. Does Beam or Super at the current low worth the DCA? Well, it depends what you want in your portfolio, realistically. Oh, there's a lot of comments, but fucking hell, hold on. CTXC. Oh, Cortex, this project. I'm not really keen on this project. This hasn't pumped. This is just, look, if you zoom out, it's not really pumped. It's just like a little recovery. It's dropped so much that it's just having a little recovery. It's not really a pump. You know, if you zoom out, it's not really a pump. It's already broken the support. Well, it did break the support. And well, this is the support line. It held it. And you had a bounce off this support line. If it breaks this, then we're just going to keep going lower and lower. If you click on the plus sign, Crypto God, you can make a poll. Should I make it? Let me make it, bro. Let me quickly make it. Oh, no way. I can't do it. I've already started a poll. I'll do it next live stream, bro. I'll do it anyways, like next live stream, bro. Fuck it. I'll do next live stream anyways. It doesn't matter. Because, you know, people want to talk shit, and you'll see what happens, bro. Super's decent. I think Beam and Super's being shielded by Alex Becker hard. No, I personally prefer Beam. You know, Metal Circle is quite massive. Obviously, they're basically the same company as Beam. They just rebranded. But Metal Circle is a big company. and I think Beam will do well. For that reason, I do think this can perform decent. It can perform pretty well. I prefer Beam over Super though, even though Super was being short really hard as well. They're both good projects fundamentally. I just prefer Beam though. That's just my take. Even though this one's lower in market cap, but they've just been performing. If you look at the charts, it's more or less similar. They come out, got shielded by Alex Becker, and it was dead. No one knew about them, and all of a sudden just went parabolic. Oh, did he? Okay, yeah, that's a good trade from Kono then. That's a very good trade. He's already pumped. Then it just had a bounce off the support line. Pixels. Look, Pixels is very, very old. I think it was one of the most played games last cycle. But I just don't think it's worth the investment, my friend. And Batman robots, same thing. I just don't think Batman robots perform really, really well, just because the game was coming out and it was in the midst of the run. I think not being able to do a poll is a sign not to let it slide. To let it slide for now. Why is the potential market cap of sense? Yeah, okay, Adnan, I'll let it slide. Awesome streams as usual and great alpha. K Crypto, thank you very much, my friend. I think you've rugged, but the project is strong. HLG hologram. Let's have a look at hologram. I think now, when you get to this stage of the market, you'll see a lot of projects, get hacked and whatever they call it. Hack is another word for, I would say, the devs taking profits, the team taking profits, and just kind of moving on. A lot of these devs, they don't really stay in a project for too long unless they see some potential in it. So the dev take profits because they get in a contract, they get a certain amount of tokens, and I don't think their tokens even have vesting schedules, some of these devs. So they can just dump their tokens whenever they want. This is why the crypto world is a little bit dirty. These dev guys, they move from project to project. They'll stay at one project, and then they'll see another project, and they'll get a decent offer from them, and they'll just dump their tokens in this project and move to the next one. It's very, very common. It's not a surprise. It's an omni-chain token, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's rugged. They've got some very, very good backers. It just seems they've got hacked apparently. So one of the devs is just taking profits on the team. Same thing with Ospec as well. I don't think Sensei is niche. It's not niche because there's other twin protocols. Twin protocols is, it's not really niche. It's still AI. A lot of these projects, all that matters is how they market it. If you got a nice website, what Sensei does, you got a docs team, you got good backers. That's basically the fundamentals for a good project. The basic fundamentals for a good project. The utility is unique in itself. There's multiple use cases for Sensei. And the market cap and the vesting schedule is really good because it's fair launched. You don't have to worry about early investors dumping on you. Sensei right now is below idle price. Everyone got in at the same price. No one can dump on each other. There's not a bunch of seed guys up 10x ready to dump on every single pump. This is why it will do well. A lot of these other AI projects are just copy and paste. They just image generation, text generation, etc. A lot of them are not that good. I don't think there's any low cap projects like 1 million in market cap as good as Sensei. So it is, in my opinion, the best micro cap. There's probably one out there. I just don't know about it myself. Maybe you guys know about it. I don't know about it myself, but I have researched a decent amount in low caps, and I think this is the best one. Even amongst twin protocols, this is the best one. And these guys they work very closely with Fetch AI. They work closely with AGIX and Ocean. As we know, all of them merge into ASI. If you just get a simple thing as, ASI giving Sensei a little shout out during the bull run, during the AI hype, just imagine how much pump that could produce. Is right now a good time to get a bag of Alt and Sensei? I think right now is a great time to get an initial bag of Alt. If you guys look across the board for the last month or the last couple of days, Alt just been consolidating. No one wants to sell past this point because the private guys are down on the investment. So whenever they get their tokens, they get the tokens daily. Because the volume is fairly high, it's around 1 million, and they're going to get a DEX this month. They're going to get a Uniswap, most likely Uniswap. I've heard it's Uniswap, and then, they've got that. And then people in America can buy this freely now. Right now, the only people who can't buy this is people in America. This is why, they kind of, every single exchange that this is on is not accessible for Americans. Better to get your son a job at Mackie D's. Yeah, I'll leave my son alone, Russ. I'll leave him alone for a bit, I think. I'll leave my son alone. My son's been acting up today on his live stream. My son has been acting, a bit naughty on his live streams. So, I'll leave him alone though. But if he talks shit one more time, I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get all the screenshots ready in one group, just in case he talks shit again. Just to expose his stupid ass, because I'm sick and tired of this now, bro. I don't even care no more, bro. But he keeps mentioning me on his lives. I don't know why. It's because so many people are just keep mentioning my name. He'll delete my name instantly. He's so scared that as soon as my name is mentioned in his live chat, they'll just insta ban the guy or just delete the comment instantly. My name is like a banned word in his group. It's very, very weird. It's very, very. You guys can mention his name 1,000,000 times. I don't really care, but I don't ban people. But if my name is mentioned in his live stream, he gets nervous and just deletes the comment. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Jay Shields. I might do that actually. I might just expose it in private and then maybe someone will leak it anyways. Seth is my son. Seth is my son. He's my little son. Yeah, Vire's ass project, but because of the AI hype, he did really well. That's it. But Vire's a terrible project, and don't let these YouTubers fool you, bro. Vire, DMTR. There was one more other one. It wasn't just these guys giving buy alerts, bro. 2022 was a pump and dump year. It was 4 different groups doing buy alerts simultaneously. Simultaneously. Don't let these guys tell you that this was their call. There was 4 different groups giving buy alerts on Via, DMTR. It wasn't just them guys. I don't know why them guys are taking it as if it's their coins. It's weird. Yeah, Southflex, you seen that? Bro was chatting shit about me, bro. I should make a thumbnail of my face. I might do that. I need some editor though. I don't really have an editor. Yeah, look, people don't realize, right? Yes, most of these projects are down 90, 80%. Yes, they are down significantly. But the thing is, most of these will recover in the bull run. Because like I said, even shit pumps at least 10x in a bull run. Keep that in mind, right? Every project pumps at least 5 to 10x. Even the ones that are rugged can come back and do a 30x. Skidmarks has a few examples, a few coins from last cycle. That's very, very cringe. That's very, very cringe because you guys can go into my public group right now. You guys can go in there right now and check when we was talking about AI tech and AGI. You will see that it was in November times. That is ultimately the bottom. These guys only started talking about these type of tokens in January, before during the hype. So how can these guys get in the bottom for these projects specifically? It literally makes no sense. What project is that? I love BTC. G, RJV, CEO of Singularity Net in team. We're talking about, what's his name? The CEO of Singularity name, I forgot his name. He's a very well-known scientist, but I just forgot his name. His name is, I forgot his name. What's his name? I love BTC. Yeah, I forgot his name. Is Ben Goetzel. Is Ben Goetzel? That's the CEO of Singularity Net. Are you talking about in Sensei? Let's have a look. If that's the case, then that's even more bullish. I wasn't even aware of that, to be honest with you. Look, there's a bunch of high cap projects. There's a very there's so many high cap projects, hundreds of millions in market cap. They don't even have a product. Sensei has a product. Keep that in mind. It has a product. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I love BTC. I don't see anyone here from the Singularity team. Yeah, Ben Goetzel, bro. I know Ben Goetzel. Yeah, look, they work very closely with Fetch. I mean, with Fetch, and then they got, via, they've got a bunch of other projects they work with. They got Space ID, Polygon ID, Fetch AI, AWS. They just probably use the tech from there. It's not really a partnership. They work with AGIX. They got a partnership with Stripe. It's for 1 million market cap, I don't think you can even go wrong, to be honest. It's one of the projects that's been holding up significantly well in the last couple of months. It's been holding up fairly well. Even with amongst this massive drop on Bitcoin, it's been holding up fairly well. Oh, RGV is an A. Oh, I know about that project. You're talking about Rejuve AI. Yeah, Rejuve AI is just part of the ecosystem. It's not a good project to invest into, though. This has just been, look at the last AI pump. It barely did anything. It just did like a 2x or something. This project is not that good. My friend. I don't think this is going to perform as well because AGIX has got I think they've got at least 10 projects now on the ecosystem. How are they going to shield all 10 projects? They can't. It's impossible. It's hard to shield 10 projects. So for that reason, there's only a few projects that's really good on the ecosystem of AGIX. Hypercycle is one of them. I like Hypercycle. Their tech is good. What they do makes sense. All the other ones, they're not that good. I think they're going to release a twin protocol as well, AGIX. It hasn't come out yet. Might have already, but there isn't many good projects on the AGIX ecosystem. There's a few only. Yeah, he said he wanted to make a point of who to believe. Got in the bottom. He was directed out of influences, but you can get a list out of it. He made a point in his wrap up. Yeah, I don't really care what he says, bro. I'll make a private stream and I'll show you guys who got in the bottom, bro, and why these guys even bought these projects. G, can you say Sensei is 1 million market cap? Isn't there the liquidity in the DEX pool? I'm confused. Now that's the staking, Shinobi. So the way that it works is with the staking pool on an ETH network is, right, you provide liquidity, and then whatever ETH you get, put in originally, you get that back, and you earn the Sensei token. Why is the liquidity on Sensei on the DEX anyways? I don't even know. But the market cap, well, is give or take 1.3, 1.4ish around. Is not under 1 million now. I think right now, after this unlock, is approximately 1.4, 1.5 million-ish. It's around that region, Shinobi. So it's not exactly a 1 million market cap, no. Including liquidity, it could be a bit more. Including liquidity is a bit more. Yeah, so the market cap now is 1.8 million. So, without liquidity, it's around 1.5 million. But with liquidity, it's about 1.8 million. So, you know, even then it's still not too bad in my opinion. I think that's pretty good. Joseph, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you as well. Does the BRC20 still hype? Well, BRC20 narrative is still likely to do well. You know, I don't think the BRC20 is just going to disappear. There will be a time where BRC20 coins pump again, but it's not one that I'm, you know, betting my left testicle on. I don't think, you know, I would only hold like one BRC20 token. That's it, max. That's it. I wouldn't hold any other one. I would only hold one. I don't see the reason of holding too many. I only hold BVM, that's it. That's the only token I hold is BVM. That is realistically it. Yeah, I know what it is. I love BTC. You know, I was looking at Rejuve for a long time. What is my thoughts on Bricken? So I like Bricken as a project. You know, if you don't hold an RWA project, this is not a bad one to hold. It's been holding up fairly well if you just zoom out. You know, it's not all the way back to the lows. It's about 50% up from the lows, which is not too bad in my opinion. But this did pump a decent amount. I think it pumped like a 12. No, it pumped a 13x from the lows, which in my opinion, you know, in like a month, it was, I think the RWA narrative pumped for about a month. In a month's time, that is a good pump, 12x, 13x, because these guys are backed by the European governments. Well, not the European government, sorry, the Spanish government. And that's one of the fundamentals that make this project stand out. The CEO is quite decent as well. This month, JT this month, they're going to have a DEX literally, probably in the next week, I would say. I'm going to ask when it is, because I speak to the team, so I'll ask when it is. But it is going to happen this month, though. I don't know the exact date. You know, I knew the KuCoin listing was going to happen way before as well. I just didn't know what date it was going to be. Yeah, Selflex, I shouldn't have. What's your take on Astra, DAO token metrics? Look, Astra, I don't really like that as a project. Even though it's pumped, it always pumps randomly. Which Astra are you talking about? This one? There's like, I think there's different ones. And that's not this one. It's the one with the, I'm pretty sure Astra got, I'm pretty sure it got delisted off somewhere. I don't know where it was. I don't really like Astra though as a project. ZK Finance I still like. I think ZF is still decent. You know, I think I was buying ZF around 1 cent. It's pretty good. Say no more. I love BTC. I'll make sure you do that. I'll make sure you do that. I would have had a lot if the guy didn't delete our chat. You know, if I still had the Telegram chat, you know, of me and him talking in the DMs, you guys can see a bunch more, but he deleted that. You know, he's a bit smart on that. Yeah, these people are fake, bro. These people are fake. They just literally, bro, why do you think, you know, these guys got inner circles? You know, if anyone that's in their group, you'll notice any coin that he gives is already pumped a decent amount before the buy alert. Because they have inner circles, and these inner circles, there's like 10 of them in there. They just dump on you guys. You know, if anyone that's in a group, and then they say it's not a pump and dump group. Of course it is, because if you have an inner circle, 10 people dumping on, you know, they buy large bags knowing that there's going to be 500-600 people buying after them. Of course their bags are going to do double, triple. They just dump after 2x, make double their money, and leave a moon bag. It's very unethical what they do. And it's very common as well. 50 likes, or all the Illuvium Gala Maxi will rate the stream. How many likes are we on, Russ? We should be on at least 40 likes. Boys, let's get to 50 likes. That is the fundamental goal today. I don't like min layer either, Joseph, because look, min layer fundamentally, you know, it's not even a good project, because if you are a layer 2, Kono G, how you doing, my brother? Are you okay? Joey, look, JR, you can, you know what you could do? You could basically DM me. I'll get someone to buy it for you and send it over to you. I'm currently doing that for skid marks. I might just I might push his buy orders higher because I don't think it's going to go below. I don't think it's going to go below 10 cents, well, below 12 cents at this point. So what I'll do is I will buy for skid marks and then I will buy for you as well, Joey, and then I'll send it to you on your MetaMask or something. But with MintLayer, right, the main problem with MintLayer is it's been around for a decent amount of time. It's been around for at least a year, right? But the problem, the big fundamental thing about this project is the fact that no one is building on them. You know, their mainnet is already live, so they don't have no excuse of why people ain't building on them. They've already got mainnet, and they're Bitcoin layer 2. If you look at BVM, which has only come out literally like 4 or 5 months ago, I would say, there's already like 10 projects on the ecosystem already, which just means that it's a lot easier and it's a lot cheaper to build on them rather than MintLayer. And MintLayer, half of the team is very, very incapable. People don't realize that the CEO behind this is a very, very well-known scammer. You know, he's been known for bribing VCs, paying VCs to ultimately, you know, back them in court cases, which they lost. Hit me up, JR. Hit me up on go to the link in the description now. Join my public group. It's called HTPTC. It's me and Kono's public group. You can go join there, and then just hit me a DM through there, and I'll get someone to buy for you, my friend. Yeah, I don't have my son's seed phases just yet, Ross. I'll get to that next. But I'm a little bit tired of roasting ShitLayer, to be fair. But look, anyone holding ShitLayer, ultimately, you're kind of stuck holding your bag for a while because this will recover at some point. Now, the main thing is, you know, we buy these tokens in order to make the most money. We don't just buy them for them to recover and break even. We'll buy them to buy, you know, to buy at the best time. Because if you buy any project at the best time, at the lows, you will make money. It's all about when you buy these tokens. That is the significant important thing that we need to focus on, which is when to buy, when is the best time to buy. And for these projects, you know, right now it may be a decent time to buy a bag of MintLayer for the long term. I just don't advise anyone to buy it. Yeah, Jay Shields, you can't. Yeah, Joey, you can't just get a Polo ID. You know, it's like $250 a year, which is literally nothing. You can use the ID to KYC on some of these exchanges, and you can just buy it yourself. That is the ultimate, you know, thing I would tell you guys to do. For, you know, if you're from America, you have to get a Polo ID. It's probably the easiest thing to do because VPNs no longer work there, so you have to just get a Polo ID and just KYC. I think that's the best thing to do. But yeah, look, that's what it is. It's literally pay to win and you still lose Solflex. How can you pay a bunch of VCs to back you in a court case and you still lost the court case? You know, they appealed. This is wild, right? They call it FUD because the CEO has spoken about this. But if you ask him, you go to the MintLayer channel, ask him, show us the court documents. If you go look at the court documents, it looks like it's being made on Word. Yeah, it's a very good Ponzi scheme, Mustafa. Very well said, but that's a good way to phrase it. It's a very, very good Ponzi scheme. Because realistically, you know, if a project was fundamentally good and the CEO was good, you know, for example, the MintLayer team could have got an RWA license in Dubai, but they failed because the two main guys behind MintLayer, they basically got kicked out of MintLayer and now they've made their own token. But they sued Enrico for kicking them out before the project even started because Enrico was using, you know, VC money to buy mansions and luxury cars, which is getting ridiculous. Yeah, Black, of course that's true. I know every single person in his inner circle. And I know for a fact they get buy heavy beforehand. I can send you guys a screenshot of his inner circle. I know every single person in there, bro. I had a guy in there at one point. I had a guy in there every single time he used to give fucking trade alerts. I used to buy and dump on his Patreons myself. That's the whole point of that's what these guys do. This is why there's no point having an inner circle, because anyone in the inner circle will just dump on your people, which is just stupid in my opinion. But you've noticed every single coin he gives is already pumped 30-40% because those early guys buy massive bags and you pump their bags and they dump on you. This is what a lot of these YouTubers do. My inner circle on my group, on my thingy, you don't get early calls. The only thing this is for is if you come from other groups and your portfolio is really messed up, I will fix your portfolio, I'll give you updates every week. This is all it's for. And you get a limited amount of VC and private allocations. That's literally it. You don't get early calls, you don't get none of that stuff. That's all it's for, literally. But those guys in the circles, like 10 of them, those 10 guys will buy heavy and dump on you. Of course, Proof Black, how are you surprised? I can name all the people that was in his inner circle. I can literally name them word for word. Duh, of course. You think, why do you think if you look at some of his buy alerts, go look at it very closely, you'll see a massive wick up and then you'll come all the way back down to the lows because them guys dump. I joined the group. I buy as soon as the alert goes off and they take profits after 3x. I remember people trying to crucify me. Nah, bro, why would they crucify you? The inner circle does that to you. They crucify you because they want to make you back holders. But bro, if you're getting the buy alert early, those guys dump very, very early. Just hit me up on Telegram. I'll show you the proof, bro. It's not a surprise. G-Man, how you doing, my friend? Had a great nap after gym. That's good. Keep hitting the gym, my friend. Yeah, I can have a look at Blender, of course. I just don't like Blender though as an investment. This nerd just messaged me now. Fuck off, man, you fucking nerd. You wanted to be talking shit about me consistently, before I started a YouTube channel. Now you just want to talk shit again. But I would expose you, bro. Listen, look, the brother just messaged me right now. Look, let me show you guys. The guy just messaged me right now. Fucking nerd, bro. This guy is such a nerd. I left him alone. I didn't say nothing to him. And then I'll constantly get DMs of this guy talking shit behind my back. And then when I speak to him, oh, bro, it's just business, bro. It's just business. That's all it is. And then after that, he'll continue to talk shit. How is it just business if you continuously talking shit, bro? Just leave me alone. Don't mention me. And I won't mention you. As simple as that. Look what you did on your live today. I could expose the shit out of you, bro. You need to be very, very careful. Very, very careful how you talk, bro. How you move from this point on. I will expose you very hard. You need to be very, very careful, my friend. I'm telling you right now. I've got all the proof lined up for you. Everything is already lined up. You need to just watch your mouth and just behave yourself, bro. That's all I gotta say. And I will leave you alone. It's very, very simple. And I don't like this drama shit. I don't really talk about you on my life anymore. But I've literally just got a link to your live today saying, oh, show proof of this, show proof of this. Bro, show proof of the 50 other projects in 2022 that you were shitting that all rugged. Why have you deleted all those videos of the 50 projects that rugged that you kept shitting in 2022? How are you taking profit? How are you taking credit for Via when there's like 4 groups doing buy alerts on this at the same time and DMTR, you clown? Don't watch my lives again, bro. Get the fuck off my life. Fucking clown, bro. Now you want to talk shit. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't care about you, bro. Half of your Patreons already leave and join in mine because they already know who's smart. You let other people dictate how you move. This is why you have an inner circle, but this is why you have a system of dumping on people. And I know for a fact you do the same thing because I know all these YouTubers buy a long-term bag and they buy a trade bag and they dump on their own Patreons. This is why no one has ever tracked your wallet because you will never give it out. Fucking clown, bro. But I guarantee you, if you get this guy's wallet, you will see continuous dumping on his Patreons. I guarantee you. Don't message me again, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. Stop talking shit behind me, and I'll stop talking shit about you, bro. Simple as that. Because I can really expose you, bro. Your last 6 months of success was all from me. Keep that in mind, bro. Your last 6 month AI Tech, AGI, OTK, these were all my calls. Never forget that, bro. Chirply as well. Don't ever forget Chirply as well. Oh, yeah, bro. Let me show you the projects that he was shilling in 2022. I can name every single one of them, bro. I'll literally name every single one of them. He was shilling these all throughout 2022. 8pay. Look at this. 232 trading volume. Cal VPN. HGT. Let's talk about HGT. HGT. What was it? What was that shit called? HGT. No, he will never talk about these, bro. He will never talk about giving accumulation alerts on corporate at $1. At ZF at fucking 8 cents. He'll never talk about ICNX going down significantly, even though half of his YouTubers, he basically dumped on his own YouTubers. He made a video on it. I think he bought views on that video as well. And then just dumped on all those people. Anyone who watched his channel got dumped on heavy on ICNX. You know, the list just goes on. Karate, Combat, 6 cents. There's too many of them, bro. Bro, he will never fight me. I've already offered to fight that clown. He will never fight me, bro. He's not even in my weight class, bro. Like I'm a decent sized guy, bro. He'll never fight me. He was talking all that shit on the other YouTuber, and then he randomly pulled out the fight because it was out of his weight class. But if you spoke to him, you know, I used to speak to him back in the days. He used to be like, I can bench 130. I can bench 130, bro. Or 140. No, he said he can bench 140 kg. The guy's like 65 kg talking about he can bench 140, bro. If that's not a sign of a complete liar, scumbag liar, I don't know what is. Oh yeah, 8pay, Cal VPN. The price is not even tracked because this rugged. Broccoli. What is it? Fucking broccoli or some shit. It was shilling at one point, bruv. I remember all these fucking coins, bruv. Was it broccoli? No, fucking gamers. Fucking gamers, he was shilling. This rugged like 5 times or something. Rebuilt. What other projects were there, bro? There was a bunch of other projects. I can't remember all of them. APay, Shopping.io. Like these type of projects, bro. These are the kind of projects they were shilling in 2022, bro. I think like 2 of them hit. The only one that hit was via a Naka. But he wasn't the only one that bought Naka. I fucking got Naka then as well. Fucking clown. This guy's a clown, bro. Don't ever message me again, bro. Get the fuck off my finger, you clown, bro. Surely you have better things to do. Fuck off. Let me reply to him, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about Seth, Matteo. Anyways, bro, I don't even want to talk about that clown anymore, bro. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say for you boys, bro. Never ever forget Chirply, bro. Never forget Chirply. And then never ever, the thing is, bro, like I like Sepro because even though, you know, Sepro, like when I help him out sometimes, he at least gives me credit, bro. This guy would just talk shit about me. Every time my name's mentioned, Bright Union, that's another good one. Bright Union. You know, Bright Union's rugged. Why do you think all his old channels have been deleted? Or the old videos? What else is there, bro? Once one understood it all, luckily we have enough time to prepare for the real bull run. Yeah, Merkel, you guys will soon realize, bro. You know, when we're in bear market territories, bro, these people can show shit and it'll pump. You get what I'm saying? They can show shit and it'll pump. It's after now, we will see, you know, who the real gem hunters are, bro. That's all that comes down to. Yeah, bro, everything did well. Apart from Naka and Via, which Via, 4 groups did a buy alert on at the same time. Every other thing basically rugged that he showed, bro. Why do you think he only has the injected video? Revolve, we have Fab out. Like, these guys will never talk about these old tokens ever in their whole life, even though they spent a whole year shilling these. Fab out, look at the chart on this, bro. Shilling this since 2022. You would have held since 2022 for fuck all. Revolve Games RPG, the best gaming project ever, they used to call it. It's fucking good. It's basically rugged, bro. 450k trading volume. These guys spend, the whole year shilling these projects, saying that they're the best coins. Fucking Soulframe. This is the only one that kind of did okay, I think. Fucking clowns, bro. Don't ever mention me on your fucking live again, you clown, bro. There's so many other ones, bro. I just forgot all of them, bro. There's too many of them. Way too many. Once understood is... Yeah, once you understand, it is eye-opening, and you'll soon realize, bro. And the worst thing is, right, in his group, bro, if you say anything bearish, they'll just kick you out or ban you. It's basically become it's become centralized, bro. You have to be a perma bull, otherwise you're out of the group. It's as simple as that, bro. It is what it is, bro. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm only going to talk about him just today. This is the final live stream I'll mention him because I'm giving him free promotion, bro. This is the only live stream I'll ever talk about him again. After this, I'm going to leave him alone. Yeah, I'm talking about Seth Matthew or who else, bro? Who else gave buy alerts a corpo of $1? You know what? This guy is so delusional. He thinks he can hold the price off of a project. So he gives accumulation alert a $1 a corpo. He thinks he can hold the price up at $1 and new investors will come in and pump the price up. This is how stupid this guy is. He literally thinks he can hold the price up of a project. How delusional do you have to be to think you can hold a 30 million coin? Yeah, it's a centralized cock, bro. That's what it is. How stupid you have to be to think you can hold a $30 million coin up with the Patreon group. Got so many people wrecked. So many people wrecked, bro. I don't think he gave a single take profits alerts on any single of his coins. So basically 90% of his Patreons are broke down to break even now. So they've just missed this entire ETF pump because they never took profits on anything. And now they just broke down and broke even. Yeah, Lavar, you know very well, my friend. This is why you've joined my group, because you know this guy is a clown. Of course I'm not. Why would I lie, bro? Because if I lie and someone asks me for proof, I have to show them some sort of evidence, right? So I'm not just going to make random shit up. Like, bro, I can't deal with these YouTubers no more, bro. It's getting a bit pathetic at this point. How dare this guy even mention my name on his live stream, bro? Try for a little digs and then message me. Have the nerve to message me. Yeah, Jobin, I will 100% move over. And have the nerve to message me. Don't you have nothing better to do but talk about me? Fuck off, bruv. You were just throwing digs at me in your live stream, you fucking clown, bruv. Fucking nerd, bruv. I hate people like this, bro. These are just little fucking little Twitter. These are little fucking nerds, bro. Like these are just little fucking nerds that's across the world just talking shit. And then they'll never do. I guarantee you, this brother will never talk like this to my face ever in his life, ever. He won't do it, bro. But these guys have not had no life experiences. They've never been through shit. All they've done is, they've made a bunch of money off Patreon, and it's giving them a massive ego. These people have never had no life experiences. These are kids. Bro, the last bull run, Seth and Archie is like 20, 21 years old. But they were like fucking 13, 12 in the last bull run, bro. As kids, what the fuck did they know about crypto as a kid back in those days? These are compulsive liars, bro. They've made a little bit of money off Patreon. Now they've got ego. I remember when I was arguing with him, he told me, who even are you, bro? Why would I fight you? And then he made this joke, right? How's your Patreon going? How's your Patreon going, bro? How's your Patreon going? Now Now that half of his fucking group is leaving and joining mine. These are a fucking clown, bro. These people have never had no life experiences. They've never seen anything in life. They've made a little bit of money of Patreon. Now they all of a sudden they've got a massive ego. Like, it's pathetic. It's embarrassing, bro. These people are little kids. This guy's like 20, 21 years old. Last bull run, he was like fucking 14, 13 years old. What the fuck did he know about crypto? And I can't believe people are falling for these lies. How can a guy that's 13, 14, probably fucking shit in his pants, know anything about crypto? He is messaging me. I'm just not replying to his clown shit, bro. These are fucking clowns, bro. Ask this guy what is the toughest thing he's ever been through his life. He'll probably tell you fuck all, bro. These guys have been spoon-fed the whole life. Now they've made a little bit of money on Patreon. All of a sudden they've got the biggest ego in the world. He said, I'm a no one. How's your Patreon going? This is why I've been trying. This is why, bro, he pissed me off so much that this is why I've been on the YouTube grind, bro. Because he wanted to make fun of me. I've already had money before Patreon, my friend. That's not the case. Yeah, Patreon's going very well, bro. Bro, most of the group are up on AI Tech and AGI. Yeah, bro, all his calls, his most recent calls are up because of me, bro. It's fucking, it's crazy. I told you, I've saved this guy's career for the last 6 months. And let's move on, bro. I've saved this guy's career for the last 6 months. It's fucking clowns. These brothers are clowns, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And I've got people that he's the closest people to telling the truth. You know, just they will tell you the truth. And I'll give credit to these people. I'm not going to expose who they are. But you can hit me up, DM me after this live stream, go into my Telegram. I will show you all the proof of how this guy, you know, never gave me credit for AGI, AI Tech, OTK, Chirply. I will show you all the proof. These people are fucking clowns, bro. And then I have the nerve to talk shit behind the computer screen, bro. Fuck these people, bro. But the guy's like fucking 21, 22 years old. He's a fucking kid, bruv. Bro, they're like 13, 14 last bull run talking about, I've been through a bull run before. No, the fuck you haven't. This is why you've got ego now, because you made a little bit of Patreon money. Now, bro, I hate people like these, bro. These people have never, ever in their life been through anything in life. They've been spoon-fed their entire life. This is why they have egos, bro. They don't know how to humble themselves. Fucking clowns, bro. Anyways, Jason, look. The problem with Octaspace is, right? And I've mentioned this multiple times on my stream. Even though the price action for this project is very, very good. Don't get me wrong, right? You can see it's like a consistent climb up. You know, it tends to hold the level for a decent amount of time. No one wants to sell, and it climbs, and that is the next place to hold. But the only thing about this project that I am a little bit worried about, even though it is fundamentally a good project, it's not too bad. It's just they don't earn no money. They don't have no money for marketing. You know, they don't have no money to promote themselves in a bull run. Ultimately, marketing is very, very important in crypto. It's very important in crypto. You know, and if you guys go in their Telegram now, they basically put a community post out trying to raise 400K to get an exchange listing. But supposedly, Octaspace has been working with, Octaspace has been working with Coca-Cola or something. But they have no money. If a project has no money, like for example, this project has been around since, I think, mid-2022. They've been around since mid-2022. And they've only got a Mexi listing, that's it. Yeah, and this is another thing, right? The reasons, Seth did a buy alert on min layer as well. Keep this in mind, right? The guy did a buy alert on min layer because of my research, and I told Adam as well because I knew he held it. Because I told Adam, his group also sold min layer because of me, not because of his own research. The fucker's too lazy to do research, bro. But I will pass him on subscribers, bro. Watch. You'll see, they'll soon see, bro. Anyways, the truth will come out soon. I'm just gonna block him, bro. Don't fucking message me, you fucking clown, bro. And you know, the worst thing is, bro, there's people in his Patreon, right? He'll tell you, I've been in there for 6 months, bro, and he hasn't even replied to my DM. Yeah, Jason, look, Octa is still decent. Like, it will perform, but I think the most you can do is like a 10 to 15x, just because they don't have that marketing money. I think marketing is very, very important in crypto. Keep in mind, right? You know, if these guys can only afford Mexi, Mexi is very cheap, it's like 50k. You know, for a project, 50k should be nothing to you, because realistically, you can even sell your own tokens and get that 50k from Mexi, which is what they don't ultimately. But 30% of the supply right now is staked. So keep that in mind, it's staked. And how you doing, brother? And can you, because obviously you was in the inner circle of Seth's, right? Can you clarify that Seth has an inner circle for Black, please? And do me that favor, please, because you was in there for a bit, wasn't it? Do me that favor and just you know, just clarify it. Appreciate you, Mirko. I appreciate you, bro. I think he's already in here, Ross. He's just not talking. The fucker's already in here, bro. I hate these little kids, bro. They want to talk all this shit. Hand, you missed a lot, my friend. You're gonna have to zoom out. There's a lot of drama in this stream, bro. Only because he was throwing digs at me. He goes, oh, all these new influencers are coming out. Check their track record, bro. Are their track record legit? What about the love triangle between me? Bro, don't even start that. Oh, hell no. Elephant, never in my life, bro. You see, the problem with that is, right, Elephant, I don't even know. No, you've missed a lot, Ant. Just confirm for Black. Black, you guys can see Ant was in his inner circle at one point, bro. And, you know, Ant was his inner circle at one point, bro. Just let you guys know this guy has an inner circle, bro. Fucking clown. Like 10 people, 12 people in there or some shit, bro. He just dump on his own Patreon. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's just kind of sad. Yeah, boys, hit the likes. I've given you guys too much drama today, to the point where the fucker's messaging me, bro. Let me see if I can, let me see if I can see this. Look, the guy's messaging me, bro. That's his messages right there. I don't know. My camera's so shit, you can't focus. But that's his messages right there. Gay boy, bro. This guy's a fucking gay boy, bro. Never ever mention me on your lives again, Seth. I was watching, someone sent me his live stream, right? I was watching it. He goes, I don't want to do too much, but all these new YouTubers are coming out. Bro, just check their track record. Just check their track record. Right? That's what they say. Just check the track record. All my track records in my public group. Go look in there and see for yourself. I ain't got nothing to lie about, bro. What am I going to do when people ask me about these coins and I've got no proof for them? What am I going to do then? It's ridiculous, right? I can't do nothing. So, of course, I have to, only the coins I have some sort of proof I can have, obviously I'll put on here. Carlos, I don't really know. I don't really watch no YouTubers. Look, for the past year, I've not watched a single YouTuber at all. I don't watch. The only YouTuber I watch is Ben Cowan. And let me see what he's saying. Yeah, how can he get mad at you taking profits when he's doing the same thing to his own fucking group? It's fucking. He goes, not everything is about you. How can you not see that? Stop saying you should. Stop saying you should look at influencers' track record before joining a group. Proofs track record applies to everyone. Yeah, I'm sure that applies to everyone, bro. Stop talking about it. Leave me alone. This guy's a fucking clown, bro. Do you think we're stupid or something that you wasn't talking about me? He goes, all these new influencers coming around. And what am I? I am a new influencer who's claiming so many gains. I was claiming all these gains. So clearly, he's talking about me, bro. Yeah, look, this is the problem with these guys, bro. They'll tell you to do one thing, but they'll do the opposite themselves. But listen, look, don't mix me with that crypto princess clown, bro. I never mention me with her, bro. She's like a psychopath that won't leave me alone, bro. Like, literally. And this isn't because, you know, I was speaking to her. Because she knows I'm the best crypto gem hunter. That's the only reason she keeps chasing me. Because I've got a very, very good track record. That's it. And she's already seen some of these gains already. So it's not because, you know, bro, you gotta realize that I think she's like 40 years old or some shit, bro. She's like 40, 50 years old. I don't know her exact age, but no, this has nothing to do with that, bro. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Isaac, how many times do I have to look at the vesting schedule, my friend? Look, let's just go over the vesting schedule. Isaac, listen, I'll go over the vesting schedule one more time for you. I think this is the second time I've gone over it. You're looking at fully diluted. You're not looking at vesting schedule, my friend. There's a significant difference. If you go look at the vesting schedule for alt, you know, this is not the correct supply. This is not the correct supply. And I'll go over it right now. Let me go on, because you guys can check this, bro. This is not rocket science, bro. It's a very, very simple tracking. No, I think it's on this one. Got me heated, bro. Got me very, very heated today. How do I check their block explorer, bro? This is what's... Oh, there we go, right here. I'm blind, bro. So, you guys can see right here. Circulating supply. So the circulating supply is 146 million alt. This is the current circulating supply, right? If you go on crypto rank, you can see that it says 92 million. So this cannot be the correct, you know, circulating supply. This is where the market cap here says 11 million, but the market cap is like 18 million or some shit. So if you go down and you go look down, right? So it was, what was it? 146, right? Yeah, so it's around 8%, around 7.5% in circulation right now. Let's just say 8%. Let's just say 8%, right? Andreas, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, if you guys do want to make life-changing money, bro, just come join my Patreon, bro. You know, everything is in there. You can see the proof. But these YouTubers, they're just clowns, bro. And Seth was another one that was shitting the vesting schedule without doing any research. I don't think the guy does any research in these coins. He took alt. He gave accumulation on alt, even though he knew it was my coin. I gave a fucking alert on this like a month before he even knew what it was, bro. These people are just copy and fucking paste, bro. That's what they do. But if you go look down, right, let's say by September 2025. September 2025, you know, is 16% in circulation. That is approximately a 1x dilution, Isaac. That is a 1x dilution. And keep in mind, right, you know, the vesting is linear. It's very, very slow. It's not harsh at all. Keep that in mind. And at the same time, they do 600k buybacks every single quarter. So all the people that's dumping, these guys just buy the token back up. And at the same time, look how much they burnt. So they've already burnt 3.2 million. But every quarter they do burns. So the next quarter, this would be like 5 million. The quarter after that would be like 7-8 million. They're burning consistently, my friend. They burn every single quarter. They do regular buybacks. They make 12 million every single year. And 30% of that goes for buybacks. So you guys can already know how much money these guys are making. Yeah, Ryzen, I think he must be from that group. Uptrend is confirmed broken. Yeah, James. We already confirmed this already. Bitcoin's not gonna go any higher than, you know, this is. It went as low as high as this, got rejected. I always said 60k is gonna be the barrier for this. It's not gonna break past 60k for a while. The highest it might go is 62k, and I think the bull market support band is gonna be the next. Boom. Yeah, that's exactly right, James. That is exactly right. James, can confirm, right? James, can you confirm who gave buy alerts on AI Tech, AGI first? Was it me or that clown Seth? Because he keeps claiming he bought the bottom for all these tokens. He was the first YouTuber to ever talk about it. Yes, he technically was because I wasn't on YouTube. Bro, never in your life mention me again, Seth, bro. Ever. Rana, good to see you, buddy. Enjoy work and then come have a look at this after. There you go, James. You heard it from James, my friend. James has been around the block. He's been in, he's been in quite a lot of groups. Of course it was me, bro. Of course it was me. I've already, bro. This is why I've masterminded this thing, bro. I've masterminded this to the point where I've got all the evidence ready, bro. To the point where I've already told people beforehand, yo, buy this token, such and such is gonna pump it tomorrow, the next day. I've already masterminded this. People don't realize how mastermind I've done this. I've done it to the point where I've messaged people before I've started my private group. I've told them, brother, buy this token is going to pump tomorrow because such and such is going to pump it. I've already got that lined up, bro. So no one can ever say it wasn't me. I already knew that the weird side of this guy, bro. Weird side of this guy. And you're a legend, bro. That's hey, Black, message me after this, bro. I got you. Yeah, James, look, James, I never ever talk about this guy. Maybe maybe towards the end of my stream. Never ever realistically, right? Bro, James, go watch his live stream. Go watch his most recent live stream, James. You go watch his most recent live streams. He's constantly throwing digs at me, bro. It's very, very weird. Is it's like the guy loves me or something. He's banned my name from his chat. He's done all of that stuff, bro. Just stop talking about me, bro. Yeah, that's exactly right, Kofi. No, Ben Cowan, bro. Ben Cowan is he's a very, very so far this year, right? Last year Ben Cowan was all over the place. He was making a bunch of wrong calls. But this year, he's been very, very accurate. If you've been watching Ben Cowan this year, you would be doing very, very well. That's all I can say. This year he's been doing very well. Last year he was a little bit all over the place. That's the whole point, Black. That's the whole point. That's why he's so nervous. That's why he's so nervous about me, bro. He needs the money, bro. That's why my price is so low. Do you feel it's possible that there is fear on crypto because some people lost money in 2021? The retail will never come back and pump our bags. There is always that fear, but retail, we don't really need, or we kind of need retail for our low caps, but crypto right now is one of the most undervalued asset classes. Eventually all that money from stocks is going to fall over into crypto. And when the money printer turns back on, and we see ultimately, I would say, everyone has a bit more money to spend, then of course retail will always come back into crypto. People will always, if we see Bitcoin 100k, of course retail is going to flock into crypto. There's always going to be people talking about, I just made life-changing money on crypto. This is what happened last cycle, bro. Everyone was talking about making life-changing money on Bitcoin, and then all the retail started flocking and trying to make money short term. When the money printers turn back on right now, the only reason it feels like that, crypto proves, because we're in very harsh, economic, we're in QT pretty much. They're trying to get money out of the system. This is why, everything is high priced, inflation's high. They're basically trying to slow down the economy. They can't do it forever. This is the whole point, right? We're in a business cycle. They can't do it forever. Eventually, they're going to have to go into economic expansion. And that is when they will print aggressively and they will boost the economy, because these governments, they get very, very nervous when people cannot pay their bills, when people get desperate, because when they get desperate, people want change. So before it goes to that stage where people start looking at the governments and thinking, what's going on here? Something's wrong. Before they can start a revolutionary army or whatever, start revolting, They will change the system. They will go into economic expansion, but they can't do it because the fiat system is so broken. The only thing they can do is print aggressively. Then we go to a few years of inflation, and then they bring it back down, and then the process is started again. Then they have to start printing again. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. There's nothing else. They have to print. This is the way the fiat system is made, for them to print again, and they will print again. There's no other way around it. The only way to stop this is someone defaults on the debt, which I don't think anyone is going to do in our lifetime. If they do, America will be crushed. This is why they'll never do it. There's like 30 trillion in debt. Imagine they just default on that. The entire economy, the entire world will go into recession. America will lose its superpower, and they already are slowly, but that will just speed up the process at least 100 times over. This is why they'll never default on the debt. The only thing they can do is print more. So do not get worried thinking there's not going to be an altcoin season. There's always going to be an altcoin season, my friend, because they will always have to print, in order to boost the economy. That's the only thing they can do. America, UK, the West no longer has the infrastructure to do what they used to do. Before, they had the infrastructure to come out of recessions. They had all these big factories, big companies have, factories here. There's plenty of jobs. They had the infrastructure to get out of it. Now they just outsource everything. They literally just outsource everything. They don't have the infrastructure to get out of recession. The only thing they can do is just print their way out. This is, without a question, we will have an altcoin season, my friend. There's always a little bit of a doubt when the market's bleeding, but this is how they catch you out. You don't want to be those people that get caught out. You've been around in crypto for now over a year, 2 years, 3 years. Why would you give up at the last minute? There's a lot of people talking about capitulating. Why would you do such a thing right now when you've stuck around for so long and all the way towards the end? This is how retail gets caught out every time. They always get, caught out right towards the end because they think everything's just going to collapse. But, inflation's going back down. There's a very, very high chance of them cutting rates in September, November times. We could see a potential drop before that, but that will ultimately be the last drop. So you have to be very, very careful, my friends. Do not get caught out trying to capitulate at this stage of the market, because this is the best time to buy. And if you're down on your investments and you got no more capital coming in, just go touch some grass for a bit. Come back in 2 months' time. Rather than if you just buy now. And this is another thing that don't ever do, right? And people do this a lot. It's like, what if I sell everything now and buy back lower? But that's a very, very risky thing to do, my friend. If you're down 50, 60% on your bags already, and you tend to, sell everything now, you're never going to catch the bottom. Only about 0.01% of people actually catch the bottom. Is the hardest thing you could ever do. This is why the safest play to do is DCA slowly. You have to have risk metrics. You have to have risk metrics. If it hits a certain risk metric, that's when you should be accumulating. And when it hits a certain risk metric, you should get out. This is how I've maneuvered the markets. This is how I've called the top, and I've basically maneuvered very well this cycle, this year specifically. You have to have risk metrics. You have to have plans in play, no matter what happens. This is what I provide for you guys in my private group. Why would you say at the end of the stream, just watch, just wish everyone a good luck with investments and stay alert, have faith in whatever you... Yeah, you see what I'm saying, Skid Marks? If that's not a dig, I don't know what is. And then how dare he message me saying stupid shit like, stop talking about me. Fucking retard, bro. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I'm monetized now, but I don't care, bro. Got me mad today, bro. It got me mad. If you want the weird man like Seth to stop being funny biz, bro, you just gotta keep your pics in your group. Nah, look, Kofi, that can never happen, bro. The word just gets out instantly. I gave a buy alert on like a month ago. A month later, the guy's giving accumulation alert on it. Now, I don't use his risk metrics, bro. His risk metrics are weird. He does Bitcoin, that's why. So he's like a Bitcoin maxi at this point. So it's hard for you to use his metrics. I use my own risk metrics for all coins. Will AI tech give ROI I think it will, yeah, because it's lower in market cap, and they're both gonna get tier 1 exchange listings, right? So so there's like private groups like for the AI techs. You know, if you got to hold a certain amount of AI tech, you can get into these groups, and they are talking about Binance listing consistently. It's just not the right time to do it. And AGI is obviously going to get a Binance listing. You know, there's already kind of priced in now. They just kind of they're just waiting for the right time to do the announcement. These guys got plenty of funding. This is why AI tech is on like 30 different exchanges at the same time they store marketing consistently. It's one of the better projects in the I told you guys, don't buy all these op specs, these blenders, and look at them now. OpSpec rugged the other day. I've been telling these guys consistently, bro, do not buy these tokens. They're gonna rug because they come out during the narrative hype. They've got almost 100% in circulation to attract more investors, which is what rug pools do. You know, this is another one of those rug pools, bro. I guarantee you the same thing is gonna happen to this very, very soon. You know, look at this, bro. Comes out during the narrative hype, 100% in circulation. Let's go look at the Twitter right now, right? This is what they post on the Twitter. If you're looking to buy a project, buy something that's developing. Look what they're doing. They just post news about random Depin news that's happening in the world. How can you put your money in projects like this? Just there's no development. It's just random Depin news. The team isn't doxed. It's 5/5 tax. Mexi holds 15% of the supply. You know, if you want a little bit safer DGEM project, I've been shitting this guy. I've been shitting this project for the past month now, right? Lanify. Just look at this difference. 88% trading volume, 3 million in market cap. These are like trades you do. This is 500k market cap. Literally like fucking 6 times less. But look at the volume. It's more than what that is. You know, and this has a real use case. Is a very good trade when the narrative kicks in. You know, apart from having a bunch of buy alerts, and you know, I also have a bunch of coins I will trade during the narrative hype. I've already got them lined up. They're already in the list, ready. When the narrative kicks in, I will call those trades. I know James is a fantastic point. It's a very good point. People don't realize because people just follow these YouTubers blindly. But I do my research. This is the significant difference. I do my research in all these projects. You know, this has been mentioned. You know, DCI has been mentioned on my live stream so many times because another group doing a buy alert on it. And I'll tell you what it is. Like, if this was a fundamentally good project, I'll be very, very honest with you. If this was a very good project, I don't care who's shilling it, I would say is a good project. That's it. Rockafan, I know who you are, my friend. You've been a very good supporter of my channel. Don't you think other YouTubers should be angry with your girl making several accounts to troll them and use that account and be like your videos? Is that okay? What? How does that make sense? Don't you think other YouTubers be angry? I don't have a girl, bro. What are you talking about? How man's in your house? Who's my girl? Man's in the house. What? Don't you think other YouTubers should be angry with your girl making them several accounts to troll them? First of all, I don't know why. Who's my girl? I'm so confused. Why does people think I have a girl? My friend, who's my girl? I'm very confused to what you're talking about. Yeah, look, Master Pooh, I told you I told you guys to get rid of that, bro. Let's just put in a new law the other day. This is terrible, this is. Softflex, you're my girl. Softflex, you're funny, bro. First of all, if I had a girl, right, they would not be on my YouTube channel, first of all, bro. Nah, it's definitely not Anissa, bro. Anissa would never do that. Bro, she doesn't even know anything about crypto. She just, all she does is come on my stream, likes, and she disappears. That's it. I think she's talking, bro. I think it's talking about, what's her name, bro? Fucking SB or Crypto Princess, whatever her fucking name is, bro. The fuck? But that's weird. How dare you say that? But that's so weird. Bro, Anissa's on my live stream for like 5 minutes and she disappears, bro. She doesn't even know who any of these people are. Why would she go into other YouTubers and troll them? That's probably the weirdest thing I've ever heard, bro. And he says, is that what you do? You go on people's live stream and you troll them? Bro, Crypto Princess, I don't even know who that is, bro. Stop. Why is people saying that's my girl? That's so fucking weird, bro. My girl's Anissa right there, cuz. Bro, Cook Faster, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know where, why is people assuming I have a fucking crypto? That's so weird, bro. What the fuck? Yo, that's funny, that is. No, bro, it's not her, bro. It's not Anissa, bro. Anissa don't go on other YouTubers and troll, bro. That's so weird. She literally comes on my live stream, likes, and she disappears. Nah, I ain't violate you. Yeah. Nah, it's wrong person, Anissa. I think they're talking about someone else. James, exactly, bro. I don't even know what's happening. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard today. Sending the followers from his group to come talk shit. Possibly, yeah. Possibly. I think, look, bro, there's always people that just overly like a YouTuber, like I don't know, is religiously. It's weird. That's so weird. Like, you guys are here to make money, bro. Go watch several YouTubers, because several YouTubers will give you different, perspectives of the market. Precisely, bro. Precisely. Several YouTubers will give you different perspectives of the market. I just like to be real, bro. I don't just bullshit. I don't like bullshitting, bro. If I coin is shit, I'll tell you shit. There's no point in me, Only Alchemist is missing from the party now. Yeah, Alchemist needs to come back. This was just a little fun live stream, Russ. It wasn't even like, you're gonna fight crypto. You'll win that fight, bro. No cap, you'll win that fight. Set that up. Let's go on Karate Combat. Let's set that fight up. Yeah, hit the likes, boys. I'm banning everyone in this chat, bro. Russ is gonna ban everyone if you don't like the stream. How many likes are we on, Russ? There is fundamentals in every single project. You guys have to be very, very capable of. Do you have some coins of list? Do you have the wins? I wouldn't say none of my projects worked. The only project that I called was a little bit higher up, which was only a trade, right? Because what I done was, this is the only coin I've ever called that's done really bad. But I still believe in this project. I called this around my first. So what I did was, this is how I DCA, right? So you guys gotta remember this. This is how I DCA. The way I DCA is, I buy my initial bag over here. Like, let's say the project comes out. At that time, the market was a little bit bullish. This come out like March times. I was kind of hesitant. I called a very, very small DCA alert on this. And then, we pumped. I basically got another group to buy, and they pumped our bags about 70%. So most of the group took profits. Some people was away. They ended up holding their bags. Right? This is the only thing I've ever messed up on, is this project right here. And I'll openly admit it. Jason, so the only significant difference with the difference is this, right now, VC private sales is not worth it, but because I am a VC, during the bull run, these become very, very beneficial, because if you can get to a project early, VC prices, private prices, if it does like a 10, 20x, that is ultimately 100x for you, for us, for early investors. And then if you got a messed up portfolio and you want some help with your portfolio specifically, I do like a 1 hour one-to-one consultation every week. This is the only difference between this and this tier right here. And obviously you get the portfolio review, whatever, in this one. But this one's like every week. If you got a bunch of coins from other groups, your portfolio is in shambles, you want to have a direct one-to-one conversation with me every week to fix your portfolio, then that's what this is for. And obviously you can leave at any time and then join this one, or you can just leave completely. That's entirely up to you. You're not locked in forever. Yeah, just pay attention to my calls. do your own research and invest and be patient. That's literally, is that fucking easy? James is bang on, boy. It's literally that easy. All you have to do is, before, let's say I don't pump coins anyways, right? I've never ever pumped a coin on buy alerts. I've always told my group, please do not pump these projects. I don't like taking profits on my own people, so I don't like pumping. You understand what I'm saying? I've never ever dumped any of these tokens ever that I've called. I am a long-term investor. You know, I don't look for short-term pumps. This is why I am limiting my group to 300 people, because any more than that, all that's going to happen is it's going to become a pump and dump group. I don't care about the extra money I can make if I get 600 Patreon members. Yes, I can make significant amounts more money, but it doesn't matter because I made a bunch of money on crypto already, and I'm going to make a bunch more in the bull run. So I don't care about the Patreon to that level like these other YouTubers do. This is why they don't have a limit. And when your group gets too big, it just becomes a pump and dump group. And these people, obviously, they get greedy and they dump on their own Patreon as well. Look, a lot of people do this. It's very natural. I just don't like doing it because I don't think it's ethical to do it. This is why I want to limit my group to a certain amount of people so it doesn't become a pump and dump group. Right now, the market is dead. You know, I think I got like 180 members or something. But once the market picks back up and you start seeing some of these coins start doing well, it's going to start flying very, very quickly. And then when it's capped, I'm not going to open it up. I don't care. Yeah, look, the only meme coin I've ever called was like Brat, Pickle. These did very well. At the same time, I've also done, I think Maneki. Maneki was another one that done really well. It was like 4x or something from the core. You can't just sit ducks doing the narrative and not do nothing. Lower trades here and there is good. Yeah, only small amounts in memes, bro. Emotion runs the equation. Leave it with the... Look, the only time you guys ever will become a real crypto investor is when you completely... Is it sold out? I'll open one more spot for you. I don't know why you keep saying sold out, bro. A bunch of people leave, and after 1 month, they basically... And then they leave. They go down to the next tier. But I don't know why this never updates. This literally never, ever updates. But after this live stream, Jason, I'll open a spot for you, my friend. But people leave here consistently and they join the other tier. They're only here for like 1 month and then they move on. That's all it is. But it never updates on here. I don't know why it never updates. But after this live stream, Jason, like in the next like 20 minutes, there will be a spot open for you, my friend. Yeah, look, if you don't join now, then look, there's a bunch of coins that was called in my group. For example, Node AI. It was called in my group at 200k market cap. That did like 100, 250x or something. I still haven't put it on here because it wasn't my call. You know, it wasn't my call. It was some guy in my group called it. I said it was a good project. You know, a few people brought it in. They made like 250x. So it's not just long-term investment. There's a bunch of trades that I've got already lined up. Anissa, you're on your 4th account now. You crazy girl. Yeah, bro, 17 million for immunity is going to be piss easy, bro. It's going to be piss easy. Like I said, this is the only thing that my group has taken a hit on. Is literally this shit right here. Is immunity. But I still believe in this project long term. I bought a bag here. This is why I said I buy a small amount at these levels. It was like 8 cents, 10 cents or something. And then I said buy a small amount. I'm going to pump it. And that's exactly what I've done. I got another group to pump this project. I get these other groups to pump our bags. Keep that in mind. I do this. And it pumped like 70%, came down, took profits, went up again. So you had a second chance to take profits. And then boom. And then since then, it's just been correcting. This isn't a rug pull or anything. It launched in March, which was at the top. So since then, gaming was dead. Gaming was dead since this year. So of course, it's going to dump. But if this goes from its all-time highs now, you know, back over here, that is ultimately a 200x almost, 100x almost. Now, Ivo, he does have a sex listing. He has a Uniswap. And then, look, these guys are built on Beam. Keep that in mind, they're built on Beam. You know, I'll show you what they posted today. You know, they built on Beam. So don't think Hungry Games is a massive Web2 studio. They've got like 2 bases across the world, one in Turkey, one in the UK. They've got like over 30 something employees. So these guys are successful. They've been a part of very, very successful games already. You know, and if you guys look at the post today, Merit Circle Tactical Meta Horse giveaway. We're proud to deploy, and this is the thing, right? Compare it to the other horse racing games. You know, Crown right now is like 20, 30 million in market cap. I think it's like 30 million in market cap. If this just goes to Crown's bear market cap, this is well over 100x. And if you compare the two, this is way better than Crown and is way better than ZK Sync, because those guys only have one specific game. These guys have 3 different games, and they're all built on Beam. I think Beam has given these guys multiple shout-outs already. But they've only got 1 game out now. Their second game drops very, very soon. And their third game drops at the end of the year. But their second game is going to be cross-platform. The main game is going to be cross-platform. It's going to be an Apple Store and Google Store. And they do regular esports tournaments. So it's like an esport version of Crown and ZK Sync with 3 different games instead of 1. So a lot of people don't like 1 game. And the esports is even better, because imagine you can play on your phone, right? And imagine you're in a third world country. You can play on your phone and earn like 10K, 15K every single month, and you'll have that chance. That is ultimately going to do well in the bull run. Especially sitting at 170K market cap. Bro, everyone was saying OTK was dead when it was like this much. It was like literally 160K market cap. It pumped, I think OTK from when he launched, you know, it dumped like 50x from launch. My initial OTK bag, my small bag, I bought like a couple $100 worth of it, went down like 54. I think it went down at least like 80% or some shit. And then I DCA'd when it was way below seed. You understand what I'm saying? So if you just DCA, if you buy a small bag initially in case a group pumps it, for example, like this, and then you buy your second bag down here, all they need to do is a bit of marketing. You're already going to start flying. So don't think just because a project's come down, the chart looks like this, that it's going to be shit. If you get into a project now, look at the trading volume to the market cap. This is very good. This has more trading volume than fucking DCI, which is like 30 times the market cap, and it has more trading volume, which means there's still interest in the project. People are trading this, people are buying it, people are accumulating, people are selling, whatever it is. They're constantly giving updates. That's the thing, right? Yeah, there's only a few that are real, bro, of course. It's because, bro, these guys have never seen money in their life. That's why they're so weird, bro. They get this massive ego because they've got a little Patreon, they've got a little YouTube channel. Bro, that's fucking weird, bro. Like, how could you, where's your ego coming from? You're still a nerd at the end of the day. Despite you having money, you're still a nerd. With a YouTube channel, you're still a nerd. It doesn't make no difference. People don't like nerds. Still tight about Crown. Bought Crown at Archie at 19 million, sit on it and ripped Sigma head. Yeah, because Crown has very good backers. But if you go look at Crown's market cap and just put it against Munity, you know, that's like well over 100x, bro. You know, I'm not telling you to put large amounts of money, 41 million. I'm not telling you to put large amounts of money in Munity, but it should be a very, very small percentage of your portfolio. You know, everyone needs to have a DJ and gaming project in their portfolio. Last year, mine was OTK, and that did well over 100x for me. This year is Munity. Now, I don't think Munity is nowhere near OTK's level, but I do still think you can do a minimum 30 to 100. I think minimum 30x from this point on, minimum. A 30x is literally like 2-3 million in market cap, probably less than that. You know, how hard is it for a project of this caliber? The website looks good. They got multiple games, big backers. They got Amanacore brand, Beam. That's all you need, bro. Like, people don't realize that you need a DJ and gaming project. You don't go put your whole life saving into it. You put a small chunk of your portfolio into it. Because let's say one of your projects don't perform. If your low cap project does 100x, it lifts your entire portfolio. This is why I have AGI, AI Tech, and and then I have Sensei as my DGen project, and I will potentially pick one more. And I got Chirply, but I don't really class Chirply as, they're not, even though they're AI, but it's very niche, so I don't class it as full on AI. Silver, good to see you, my friend. If I use WAP, the group is a monthly payment made through the WAP. The thing I don't like about WAP, Silver, is obviously it's crypto only. So WAP is crypto only. Buy Me a Coffee is for the monthly payment. But with the WAP, it doesn't automatically renew. So you're going to have to renew every single month. Yeah, Hand, if you buy a small percentage of Immunity now is very good. And I'm not telling you guys to buy Immunity specifically. You guys could have another DJ gaming project. Some people like ICNX, some people like other projects. For me, it doesn't matter. You can go buy whichever one you want. I just like this one because it's the best in its narrative. The narrative is niche, but if you're the best in your narrative, will perform. Yeah, Bad Astro, I'll be around next live as well, next stream, next bear. Look, next bear, when all my people in my group has made a shit ton of money this cycle, next cycle is going to be very, very easy for us to make a lot more money. It's going to be very easy for us, because once you have money, it's easy to make money, because if you got 100k in USDT sitting for the next bear market, all you need is a 10x, bro. A 10x is not hard. It's realistically easy. This is the way it is. Once you have money, it's easy to make money. It's just people find it hard to make money. People want everything so fast, is ridiculous. They want to come into crypto for the first cycle and become multi-millionaires. It doesn't work like that, but wealth doesn't have to be created overnight. It takes time to build wealth. And the best thing is, at least when you go through the whole process of learning in the bear market, next cycle you can understand a little bit better how the market works. Even though every cycle is different, but at least you have the understanding of when the best time is to buy, when is the best time to short the markets, etc. When is the best time to take profits. AGI and AI tech, I call the tops on these at the exact height. It was literally at 60 cents. It was down here. I go to people, listen, there's a bunch of rumors of it's going to have one more leg up, because this is the time when it was having massive Binance rumors. So they went parabolic. And then over here, it was just stagnant. It wasn't moving. It kept trying to break the support and it couldn't break it. So then I go, listen, take profits now, because it's going to go lower. And since then, all it's done is gone lower. And it's not like I gave DC alerts all the way down here. I never done that. I told my group, do not buy anything until mid-June, July times. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is what I've told my group. That saved all of these guys at least at 80%, 70%, drop on their investments. Because I told everyone, don't buy anything for the next month or couple months, because everything's going to go down. We're just putting a double top on Bitcoin. Anyone in their right mind would have, anyone who's had any cycle experience would have known that this is going down. But people were so bullish, bro. Every single cycle, last cycle, like I've compared it to last cycle, and it's worked out for me very well, right? In 2019, it pumped in May. It had a little rally in May. And that's what it did, right? If you go on Bitcoin, we had a little rally in May, and then we went to, I think it was like, we had basically had another go at the top. So it came down, and then we pumped back up, and then try to basically hit the tops again, and we failed. And it always pumps, before May, before we have a summer low. I called a summer low a very long time ago. After the AI pump, I said, listen, we've been up for too long, bro. This is not healthy for crypto. It's not healthy. We need to go down significantly. Now, I didn't expect altcoins to go down this much, but it played out very, very well. That's all it is. It worked out very well. And look at everyone now. It saved a bunch of people a bunch of money. That's all it is. And now you're buying in at the best prices, because I've never just given DC alerts because the coin's down 50%. No, that's stupid, bro. A lot of these YouTubers don't realize they don't have 70, 50K every month coming in from your Patreon. People work regular jobs, bro. People got families. People got everything. People got lives, bro. If you just give DC alerts every 10, 15% drop, why do you even need a Patreon for that, bro? Any retard can do that. Anyone that doesn't even know about crypto can do that. If you just DC every single dip, there's no skill into that. You have to buy at the best prices to make the most money. And I understand that not everyone has consistent USDT coming in every single month. So this is why I tell people, just wait patiently, let the market come to you, put your buy orders in, let the market come to you. Don't go chasing it on every single reversal thinking it's going to start going flying, because it's not. Bitcoin was like 64K. There were so many people in my ear saying, bro, we're going to go higher, bro. The monthly end was like bullish. But it was over here. I was telling people, listen, we're going to go lower. We have to go lower from this point on. This is not enough. We need more pain. And look at this massive drop I saved people on. This was like an extra 30% drop on our altcoins. This is just recently. I had a guy on my YouTube channel saying, bro, why have you not given any DCA alerts since June? And my DCA alerts in June were way lower down. Most of them haven't even hit yet. Some of them have, like AI Tech hit, Alt hit, OTK hit. I called OTK right at the bottom. I said, buy at 15.6. And he had like 120% pump literally a couple of days after that. And I told people to buy up at 0.2. And I said, there is a chance it could go lower. I said that it could go lower. And it didn't. But at least we accumulated. At least we made a little bit of money on the pumps. Right? So this is the thing you got to take in consideration. Yes, I can just give DC alerts on 5% drops, 6% drops. Yes, I could do that. But what is the point? Eventually people are going to, run out of money. And then what they're going to do when the real drop happens, like for example now, if I was giving DC alerts here in June and then Bitcoin went down, everything went down an extra 30%, not everyone has unlimited USDT coming in, bro. These YouTubers don't understand this. It's very weird. They think that people have consistent monthly 50, 60K Patreon money coming in and they just give random DC alerts anytime they want. Especially when you're not giving no profit alerts, people don't have no money left. People got families, but people got lives outside of crypto. They still got to feed, they still got to put food on the table and stuff. This is why I'm very considerate when I give DC alerts rather than spam DC alerts every 10 minutes drop, every 10% drop. You know what I'm saying? So that you guys got to understand that, bro. Oh yeah, bro, 0.2 for immunity is going to be comfortable, bro. Why is OTK better than Miria, bro? Because Miria is going to be like 10 times the market cap of this project. Or 20 times the market cap of this project. It's already like 10 times around. Let me see what Miria's price, because Miria is down significantly. If you don't take profits on anything, you've made no money. What kind of idiot who runs a Patreon after making like a 30x on a coin tell you not to take profits? Like, you have to be stupid not to do that. And this is one of the signs of a person in their first cycle. I told you these guys are little kids, bro. They've never been through a cycle. It's greed. You always want more. You've already made a 30x, but you just want more. You made a 30x in 1 month, but you want more. That is one of the major signs of the first cycle, is very, very being greedy. This is what you're seeing in these guys, bro. They're very greedy. They want more. Even after a 35x, 32x on these coins, even though I made 40 on them, they still want more. Yeah, so it's 6 times the market cap. About 7, 8 times. I think OTK is better because their games are way easier to make. Like, Miria is good because they're also a layer 2 to Ethereum. That is one of the major factors that make it stand out over GFAL. They're a game aggravator. They make them games, little bit of games themselves. But ultimately, GFAL, they kind of make their own games. They're not an aggravator like Miria. But at least Miria has the likes of Becca shilling it. He's the one that pumped this significantly. There's like a 1x dilution. So from this current price on, the dilution is going to be like 120 million. 1x dilution is not too bad. If this doesn't go as low as this year, I'll probably buy it again. I've already bought this and I made money on this. I have a Miria node, but have I ever added Miria on my list? No. I literally have a Miria node. I bought Miria node before people even knew what Miria was. I had a node months ago because I get access to this type of stuff. Other people do not. When you're a VC, you can get access to this type of stuff. Just bought $100 of, yeah, that's a good buy. That's a great buy. It's 170k market cap hand. I won't lie, you shoot all a little too hard for it to be a secret pick. One would care about. No, or is the only reason I showed or was because another YouTuber stole it and claimed it as if he was the one that found it. That's all it was. It's not because, I show or. But I don't have but I don't do paid promotions, my friend. I don't need that little money. You understand what I'm saying? These people never, like, if there was something fundamentally wrong with or, I would say fair enough. The only thing that anyone can say that's wrong with or is the 80% in circulation in one wallet, but that's a Genesis account. That means it's for mining and the vesting schedule. Look, there's counters to everything, my friend. I'm not shitting alt because I'm paid to show alt. Of course I'm not, bro. I found alt ages ago randomly when I made like a video on Fluence. I found alt then. I'm giving you game for free, my friend. I was shilling AGI and AI tech. People were calling them shit. People were calling, but people didn't like AGI because the fully diluted and the market cap was terrible. But I still said, bro, this is a very, very good project. It's gonna do really well. And it did like a 40x, but I was shilling this in November. Literally back over here when no one knew what it was. Fuck it, bro. There's a video of Seth calling AGI shit. How can you say this guy has called it when there's literally on a live stream, there's literally evidence of this guy calling AGI shit? Like these guys are clowns. How is people falling for these clown behaviors? Go on one of his live stream, bro. There was literally him calling AGI shit. He didn't even know what the project was, bro. He called his shit on his live stream one time, never looked back. The only fundamental thing that you can ever say is wrong with all is the fully diluted. But you guys bought AGI when the market cap was like 8 million, 7 million, but the fully diluted was over 200 million or something. The fully diluted for this wasn't healthy. The vesting schedule I think is like all the way till 2028, just like all is. Look at the fully diluted. The market cap was, I think it was like 300k fully diluted, 200k fully diluted. I don't remember. The market cap was like, like 8 million, 9 million, something stupid. AI Tech was the exact same. AI Tech's dilution wasn't that bad. It wasn't that great either. But people still bought it. The market cap was like 2 million, 3 million or some shit. But the fully diluted was over 100 million or some shit. It was really high. It was fairly high. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was high and people still bought it. You understand what I'm saying? So don't just look at the fully diluted of a project and think, I'm not going to buy it because of the fully diluted. I've already explained to you where the tokens are. Most of the tokens for the mining, you guys already seen from Kadena how well mining projects can perform. If a bunch of miners come to this could do a 200x very quickly. Mining projects do very, very well. These early investors, look at the vesting schedule, my friend. We're here till 2025. The vesting schedule is running all the way till 2028. I'm not shilling this because I'm paid for it or some shit. I'm shilling this because this is a good project that's going to make my community a bunch of money. That's all it is. Most of the supply is for the mining reserves. This is why the fully diluted. It's not like there's a bunch of early investors. Bro, look at the early investors. They're down on the investment. They're down on the investment, bro. Most of these guys are down on the investment. These guys are up a tiny bit, but they're getting the token slowly. They're not getting it, they're not getting it for just a bunch of ones. They're getting it literally like, I think it's less than 1% a day or some shit. They get like 20k a day. They unlock 20,000 a day, 20,000 USD. The volume is like, what is the volume? Volume is like over 1 million. That doesn't even leave a dent in the project. This is why it's consolidating when everything's going down. I don't think I'm shilling this hard because I'm paid or some shit. That's weird, bro. I just started YouTube. Why would a project that makes 12 million annually, a guy that has like I'll probably get like 1,000 viewers on my live stream, on my videos. Why would they pay me to show? I don't even have a massive platform for them to even pay me. So I don't even know why. I don't know why would you even say something weird like that, bro. Are you DCing Sensei or wait until? Yeah, go listen to the AMAs, bro. These guys are backed by Google and Microsoft. They're literally backed by Google and Microsoft. They've got grants from Google and Microsoft. It's the same way AGI had grants from Google and Microsoft as well. That is one of the reasons I like this project. One of the reasons I like a project that's self-sufficient. These guys were self-sufficient. A project that's self-sufficient will never ever dump their token. A project that's earning 12 million annually will never dump their own token. A project that's doing free 600k buybacks every quarter will never dump their own token. A project that's burning consistently will never dump their own token. A project that's registered company in the US, so every single team member is doxxed. They got 2 US patents. They provide the entire storage for the BNB chain. Like, this is a no-brainer for most people. How, like, I don't even have to shit it, bro. Just do your own research into the project and decide for yourself. Like, I don't even know why anyone would say this, bro. Like, I'm trying to help you guys out and make money. I don't benefit from this. Or it doesn't pay me fucking 600k a day for me to fucking show this project. I'm shitting it because I think it will perform well. And you guys can see why it will perform well. It's got all the big backers. It's got all the money for the marketing, the exchange listings. It's got all of that. You know, people like Octaspace, even though Octaspace fundamentally a good project, they can do some good rendering, but they don't have the money to market. This is why on the Telegram, you know, who's Google and Microsoft, bro? Why is Dow Lenovo utilizing their product? Why do we have these big institutions like, you know, Tencent Cloud? Why are they using their project? Because the project is solid. And not only that, these guys have access to OpenAI now. You know, like, I don't have to show this because I'm getting paid, bro. Just use your brain and think. They provide storage for the BNB chain. I don't get why Binance would not list them. They got Dow Technologies, one of the biggest computer, you know, companies in the world. At the same time, you got Lenovo, you got Tencent Cloud. You got Microsoft now running one of their nodes, one of their master nodes, which is only for institutions. And with that master node comes with their technology. So these guys are running a master node, but Tencent Cloud is using their technology or is using Tencent Cloud's technology. You understand what I'm saying? This is why the satisfaction, if you go look at the solution, right, go all AI, you guys come down here. This is why these big institutions are so happy with their product, because it's top quality product. This is Lenovo saying that it's reduced 90% of the cost. They don't need to even go to the agent because the AI agent take care of 80% of the interactions, and the overall satisfaction is 95. This means that project is really solid, my friend. There's no if muts babies about it. Like, just do your own research into the project. That's all you have to do. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just do your own research. If you don't like it, you don't have to invest. I just come here to tell people the best projects to invest into. And I've given you plenty of reasons why. Minimum dilution, massive backers, self-sufficient. They can get multiple tier 1 exchange listings because they are self-sufficient and they are profitable. You know, massive companies using it, multiple different sectors, layer 1, AI, Depin, storage. That's 4 different narratives it can pump in with. I think that on the AMA, they said they got like 8,000 customers using their storage. Silver Solve, very good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the Patreon. After this live stream, I don't even keep track of it, to be honest, but after this live stream, I'll have a look at it. AGI or AI tech? I think AGI is more blue chip potential, but I would just hold both, to be honest. Can we buy Immunity or Sensei right now? You can buy Alt right now. Alt is a very good DCA right now. Sensei is a little bit pumped, so I just wouldn't touch Sensei now. Look, this is how easy it is to check. Already did the research. There is still one bigger unlock. Yeah, but that unlock didn't do nothing to the price. This is the final unlock, because I would potentially wait for this to come down a bit more before DCAing though. But if you look at it, right, there is one more unlock. The next unlock is in August, and it's only going to be 2 million market cap. This is including liquidity, by the way. Without liquidity, it'd probably be like 1.2, 1.3 million around those regions. It'd be 1.6 million without liquidity. And then since then, by the end of 2025, let's say September times, it's only going to be 3 million in market cap. From 2 million to 3 million. That is nothing. This is why I tell you guys I find the best projects for you guys with no harsh vesting. This is fair launched. There's not going to be a bunch of people dumping on you because every single person got in at the same price. Look, everyone got in at the same price. Idle. There's no early investors into it. And they're going to get some good exchange listings as well. Right now, they're only on Mexi, Base, ARB. They're on Base as well. Keep that in mind. They're on Base. They're on ARB. And they're going to get Bybit and KuCoin. I don't get why you don't buy a project that's 1 million in market cap, about 1.5 million in market cap. That has a very experienced team that's going to get good exchange listings, that has a very good vesting schedule. What are you going to go buy? Go find another low cap AI project. I don't think you can find any, my friend. I'm not shilling these because, I'm getting paid, but I'm shilling these because I want you guys to make some money. I want the people watching me to make money. Ivo, hit me up on Telegram, my friend. I'll tell you what good prices. I just seen Sensei public was 0.1, top 0.06, and investors are down. Well, yeah, some of them are, yeah. But why would anyone buy a token as soon as it launched? I didn't buy this until it was idle price. So right now, my initial buy is only down like 11%. It's literally only down 11%. I bought this literally at idle price. But in the grand scheme of things, does it matter if you buy at 0.012, 0.08, if it does like a 50 to 100x? It does not matter. Yeah, he did store AUT. I don't know why he thinks he knew about AUT. He didn't know about AUT, bro. No one knew about AUT. Let's have a look at Rio. Guys, my bad if I missed any comments. It's going on a tangent right now, bro. There's too many comments as well. Yeah, this is a good DCA. I would potentially grab it around $1 and under though. So good. This is like, keep in mind, this is like 80 million in market cap. So I think this could do about 20x from this point on. It's one of the better RWA coins. People are sleeping on RWA. But when BlackRock wants to tokenize stuff, there's companies massive worth billions talking about tokenizing now. And it's going to go live in America in July. Tokenization is going to be very big. People are sleeping on it, bro. I've been telling people to buy tokenization since fucking Relio, 90x, Creedify, SMT. Bro, I could have made 100x on SMT, but I cashed out at 30x. This is why I've put only a 30x. All these other YouTubers would have put a fucking 100x on here. But I called SMT at the very, very bottom in 2022, bro. When everyone didn't even know what the fuck RWA even was. ACQ. There's a bunch of RWA coins on here. Yeah, it's a sleeping giant, bro. RWA will do very, very well. You're giving the haters too much of your time and energy. This is the last stream rock I'll ever talk about that guy, bro. If I ever see him giving me more digs, then ultimately I will do some exposing, some very, very big exposing. I will literally ruin the geezer's life, bro. He needs to chill out. And then no one's stupid, bro. When someone says on their live stream, all these new YouTubers are coming out, check the claims. Of course, it's talking about me, bro. Look at these claims I've made here. Obviously, this is all proven, but all of these claims are made here. I'm the only YouTuber that's brand new making massive claims. Of course, he's talking about me, bro. And then he has the nerve to message me on my live stream saying, "Stop talking about me." You were just fucking talking about me on your live stream, you clown. I'm not even gonna reply to his message, bro. You can fuck off. 100% facts. YouTubers XO cap. They buy the coin 15 cents. Yeah, bro. He's claiming AUT. Yeah, look, this $50 you're paying realistically, like you're paying $50 in a bull run, you're gonna make like fucking 100x that 1,000x that, bro. Realistically, it's not like, yes, you're paying a little bit now, but $50 is like a meal these days, bro. It's literally one meal at a restaurant. Yeah, he is shooting alt, bro. Go check his Twitter, Big E30. Big E. Go check his Twitter, bro. His top 5 picks are alt, some other shit coins, AI Tech AGI, something else, TARS. Bro, how long have I been talking about TARS on my live streams, bro? Talking about it for the past literally 2 weeks. TARS has always been a good project. It's just never the right time to buy. And then look at the dumbest thing this guy does, right? He goes, someone messaged, I think someone said in his live stream that TARS is not the right time to buy. Bro, look at the early investors on Tau. This is the same guy that said Corpor was a good time. It was a good time to buy at $1 when the early investors were up like 50x. Now he's saying this is a good time to buy. When the early, this is the IEOs, my friends. The IEOs basically the public sale. Just imagine what these guys are up. At least 20x, bro. I'm not gonna reply to his message. You can fuck off, all the girls I've ever spoken to. Softflex, you're funny, bro. I should know director message. Yeah, look. Yeah, there you go. Skidmarks knows. I should know my director message mentioning tokenizing files on our project. He works for a massive company. Skidmarks works for a massive company, worth billions, and they're talking about tokenization. You understand? So RWA is going to be a massive narrative. People are just sleeping on it, bro. People are sleeping on it. I'm the only one that keeps talking about tokenized RWA. I watch it do really well. I would pick Relio as my safe RWA pick, and then I have one more degen, like a little bit lower cap RWA pick that I'm dropping in my VIP group. Now I wouldn't buy Weco. I wouldn't buy WeCoin unless you want to put like 200-300 into it and just forget about it. I would only buy WeCoin, like put like 200-300 and just never look back at it, and look back at it in like a couple of months, in like 4, 5, 6 months. Relio will go up and down with the market. WeCoin just has a mind of its own. These low caps have a mind of their own, my friend. That's all it is. It has a mind of its own. WeCoin is still decent. Don't get me wrong. I think I made like a 30x on this. It did fairly well though. I think it did close to a 10x. Did it? Did it kill off a 0? No, it didn't. But it did fairly well though. And then now they're on Mexi. Before there was only on Pancake Swap, but now they got on Mexi, which is pretty decent. So this will pump. This is a good degen pick. Now there is an RWA coin, Russ. It just pumped a little bit. I don't want to give it to you guys when it's pumped. How you doing? Supri, how you doing, my friend? Finally made it to the live stream. Did you sell BTC testing lower levels? Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, facts. Crypto God, you've always been bullish on RWA, I know. You've always been bullish on RWA. You think so, Steve? Nah, you know what it is, Steve? Is all his people have left his and joined mine, but there's people in both of us. So there's a lot of impatient people in crypto. This is why I know his buy alerts, he knows my buy alerts, I know other people's buy alerts. It's a bunch of impatient people, right? So if I shill a coin, it doesn't pump within 2 days. Those guys will go into other groups and start talking about it. Oh my God, I found this really good coin. And then those guys will look at it, oh, this coin is pretty good. And then they'll do alert on it. That's what it is. People are impatient. People don't care about, the business, the accumulating. They buy their bags and then they just want it pumped. That's what a lot of people do. Do you wait a minimum period of time after launch? Yeah, I'd never buy a project off launch ever, unless it's in a bull run, unless there's a trade. I bought Trueflation after launch. I bought Ondo after launch. There's only specific projects. When the market is hot, I will buy projects off launch as a trade. I called this like 30 cents or something, and it went as high as like 80, 90 cents. That was a quick trade. Ondo, I called off launch. You know, Seth said Ondo was shit. This was his word. He goes, Ondo's a scam. Since then, it's done a 12x since it's a scam. Right? I called this at like, I think it was like 5 cents or some shit. Bro, you can ask Hoove, do you remember that day when I messaged you? Do you remember that day when I messaged you? This is before I even had a Patreon, right? I messaged Hoove, bro, buy AI tech. People are going to pump it. Can you confirm that, Hoove, please? I said 2 groups is going to pump AI tech. I already knew in advance because I'm the one who told these people, bro. Yeah, he was sneak dissing, bro. Go watch his last stream, T13, right? Anyone who mentions my name. Yeah, we had a very good trade on Ondo. Just like we had a good trade on Trueflation. And there was a few other ones. Just like we had a good trade on, what's that gaming AI coin, bro? I forgot what it was called. I think this month and next month, C-Sense. Yeah, exactly, bro. I told Hoove, listen, buy these coins. They're going to get pumped by these groups. And that's exactly what happened. Like, I think it was like 2-3 days or something after. It was like a week after or 2 weeks after. Yeah, Munity is a good DCA right now. Yo, be me. If you don't have a bag of Munity, right now, it's like 170k market cap, 169 now. Just put something in Munity, right? Put something, don't look at it for 4 to 6 months and come back. Yeah, Adnan, I gave a DCA in a group between 10 to 11 cents. So anywhere between those is a very good DCA. Anand, sorry. Any good picks for RWA? Yeah, there's one coming very soon, Supri. It's coming very, very soon. Very, very quick. In the next 5 days, I'll drop the RWA coin. I'm just thinking I'm stuck between 2 of them now. I'm stuck between 2. I'm just doing all my research to see which one's the better one. Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. And then he just messaged me now saying, I wasn't talking about you. Of course he was talking about me, bro. What other YouTuber what other YouTubers making crazy claims saying, go check it? Go check it, bro. Everything's in my public group. Go check it. I can show you the stuff in the private group because they're already there anyways. But go check all the stuff in the public group. Yeah, Crypto God's a G, bro. It's about player for player. It's about being in the right. It's not about being... Bro, listen. You can't say crypto is player versus player. Technically it is. But there's billions of people in crypto, bro. You don't have to be player versus player. That's not the right way to think. Those are the type of people that will dump on you, bro, after you pump the bag. I can't trust people who have that mentality, player versus player. Technically it is player versus player, but there's billions of people in crypto that will buy your bags. It doesn't have to be your own community. It can be other people. As bad as it sounds, that's the way crypto works. It is player versus player, but you don't have to do that with your own community. Do that with other communities, bro. Do that with the retail that comes into crypto. It doesn't sound the best, but that's how it is, bro. Yeah, the whales are a family, bro. Of course they are. The market makers move together. Of course the market makers move together, bro. How do you think I knew AI? How do you think I knew Tectum was gonna dump to $3 to $4? How do you think I knew that? Because I knew a bunch of whales in Tectum. I knew a bunch of whales in Tectum, and they said all the whales are coming together to dump this shit back all the way back to what's it called? Let me go back on over here. They said they're gonna dump back this down to like pre-sale price, private prices, which is like $3 to $4. Look what they done. They did exactly that. $3-4. They dumped that shit down, bro. These whales move together. They move accordingly. My safest 20x is AGI. That is a safe 20x. I would say AGI is the best. Yeah. Because AGI shows so much strength. And someone mentioned Carrot. Carrot is a good gaming project. Do not sleep on Carrot. I will give a DCA on this at some point. Just not now. But if you guys look at the game, the hype behind this project, any Twitter shillers, anyone that ever talks about these guys, like anyone who ever mentions any good gaming projects, go look at the comments, bro. You see at least half of them talk about Carrot. They do very good marketing. The game looks really good. They've got massive backers. They've got the likes of Alex Becker shilling it. They've got tier 1 exchange listings. They're probably going to get a couple more. These guys are going to perform. These guys are going to perform. I just wouldn't buy it just yet. When it's all about buying at the right time. Right now is not the right time. Yeah, Carrot is shit. Let's FUD Carrot. Let's FUD Carrot, bring it down and buy it. What do I think about TET overall? Look, TET is fundamentally a good project. It's still a fundamentally good project. Nothing has changed about Tectum. People don't realize this. Nothing has ever changed about Tectum. Tectum pumped like 12x, 13x. An RWA like Munity. Nah, you're not going to find an RWA like Munity. The only one that there is this one here. This is the only RWA coin like Munity. It's like 1 million in market cap. But the volume is shit. These guys get exchange listing and can perform. Other than that, it's not going to do well. I'm going to trade this during the narrative. This is going to be a good trade during the narrative. They got a Dubai license apparently. The team's doxed. Is a good trade. I got this on my watch list for a trade. But keep in mind, right? Tectum, there's nothing fundamentally wrong with Tectum. It did like a 12x as a concept. Now they're actually going to be a real project. How do you know the bottom is in, mans? I'll get to your question after this. So with Tectum, nothing has fundamentally changed. They're still the best. They're still everything they were before. They're basically almost completed now. Because realistically, Tectum did a 12x just being a concept. Now the SDKs are going to go live soon. Now they're going to have soft nodes working, and they're aiming for mass adoption. Mass adoption is the most important part, because just imagine a small country using this. Do you know how much hype it can gather just based off those rumors? Even if there's rumors, it'll gather a bunch of hype. That's how crypto works, my friend. Even rumors can pump a project significantly. There's nothing wrong with Tectum. The only thing that they were lacking was the engagement with the community. But they've managed to fix that now, because they do regular AMAs. You go listen to the AMAs every single week. They'll give you updates regularly on what they're doing with the project. And people like that type of stuff. There's a few idiots crying about, oh, what's that guy's name? Because I was going to get AMA with them. So I was speaking to one of the CEOs of Tectum in the DMs. His name is Russell. He's a very smart guy. People were crying because he stepped down as CTO to go finish the SDKs. But what's the point of the project if there's no SDKs? So that's a very good move that one of the smartest guys in the project is stepping down as CTO to go help the development of the project. People are stupid. But they're engaging with the community back in. This is why we've seen it pump short term, because people are gaining that trust back in now into the project. When there's regular AMAs, regular updates, people like that type of stuff. Is when a project ghosts, you don't hear about them for 5-6 months. People start losing trust. This is crypto, bro. You see projects left, right, and center. People get nervous, especially when you got large amounts of money in these projects. The team has to be active 24 hours. And this is what Tectum's doing now. So there's that level of trust built back with the community now. JA, I don't really buy meme coins, my friend. And I don't really promote them on my channel either. But if it does well, I'm happy for you. How do I know the bottom is in? I don't think the bottom is in right now. I'm still DCAing slowly, but I'm letting the market come to me. I'm not giving random buy alerts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jay loves cheeks. I think it's the third time he said it now. Yeah, because look, people don't. When I give a buy alert, I tell you how much I want you to buy. If I want you to buy small amounts, I'll say buy only small amounts. If I want you to buy heavier, I'll tell you to buy heavier. That's all it is. Yeah, look, right now, if you bought anywhere in March, you would have been wrecked right now. But just give it around 3 months, we should see a reversal, my friend. But the bottom is getting very, very close. Inflation's coming down. You know, we're looking very, very close to a rate cut. You bought some below 50. It's not bad. That's not a bad DCA start, Ross. It's a good DCA start. If you guys want any coins to trade, AGI, Carrot, Relio, these always bounce back with the market. So when they dip significantly, buy a decent bag or buy like a lower bag. You can always trade it and it always recovers, so you can always pump it back up. I mean, you can always just take profits when it pumps back up. New Brew is kind of like injective, right? T13, what's up, brother? Well, there was like another scammy project. I thought everyone was a scam. It was the injective copycat, Shido. That basically rugged as well. Told people to stay away from that as well. What is my most highest conviction plays from the prices? I think alt right now is the best. It hasn't had a bull run yet. You know, it hasn't seen that, and they are going to get a few decent exchange listings. Not going to tell you which ones, but they will get some decent exchange listings. And scalability for performance, fast growing ecosystem, reliable, secure. It is what it is. This is not too bad, my friend. Let me see how Shido's doing. I wouldn't buy this though. The only meme coin I like is Maneki Ivo. That's literally the only team. The only thing I like is yeah, Shido, the shit coin is almost rugged. Could have rug, bro. Boom, and it recovered. Now it's just going down. This was never gonna survive. I always knew it was gonna rug. Is the team ass? Then don't touch it. Then the only meme coin I like is Maneki. That's it. Maneki will do really well. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm gonna cut it off now. Today's been a good live though. I can't lie. Unemployment was under expected. That is why the party was spoiled today. 22k should have been. Yeah, unemployment. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah. That is why we didn't see a massive pump. Otherwise, I think 60k was going to happen. 60k should have been on the cards, but it just dumped back down. It's good for us, though. The longer we have to accumulate, the better it is. That's all it is. We just want dominance to go a bit higher. Then all coins will bottom. What is your tip for selling near the top? You can never sell near the top, but I have price sell targets for every single one of my project. You have to DC it out, my friend. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, it was a heated live today. Very heated live. I don't like people talking shit and then DMing me say it wasn't about you. That's weird, bro. Every single person knew it was about me, bro. That's why I was getting DMs saying Seth's talking about you on his live. I don't even watch the guy's live. I've not watched a YouTuber in like over a year now, bro. I used to watch his channel here and there, you know, when I was cool with him. I used to come in there, say hello, and then pop out. You know, like his stream, just like a normal friend would do. And after that, you know, ever since I stopped talking to him, I just never watched him. And I just get people DMing me all the time saying, he's doing this, he's doing that. He's copying your coins. He's giving accumulation alerts on alt. Weirdo, bro, weirdo. Yeah, Archie and Seth are bum chums. They basically lick each other's ass. And, you know, they, even if the other one is doing something wrong, they'll just, you know, they'll back each other like little gay boys. And, you know, ultimately feel sorry for, you know, anyone that's in Archie's and his group. Realistically, anyone that was in his group this year, you know, let's say after March, I do genuinely feel sorry for you, because every single coin you would have brought is ultimately down minimum 50x, 60x. You put 10k, your bag would have been 4 or 5k. If you bought, you know, a bit more, you would have ultimately made around, you probably would have been down around 70% on the investment. So I do feel sorry for some of those guys. But ultimately, this is the last time I will ever talk about the guy. Every time his name gets mentioned, I'll never mention him again. This is the last live stream. You know, I will pin this live stream on my channel so everyone can see this, and I'll never talk about him again. Unless he mentions me one more time, then it's wraps for him. It's right. Next time, I'm not gonna do just talking. I'm gonna do a bunch of exposing, bro. I'll show you guys why the last 6 months of his whole success came from me. I'll show you guys. I'm the one who kept his Patreon running this last 6 months, bro. God knows we would have bought during the AI pipe. He probably would have fucking shilled via again or DMTR. That's what he was doing. Shilling via DMTR, pumping his own bags. Everyone knows he was up like 80x or something on via, and all he was doing on his live last year in the AI section was just shilling via and DMTR. These are good projects. Pump my bags, please. Pump my bags. Pump DMTR. Pump via. Even though they've done hundreds of X's and he was still shilling them. That is fucking weird, bro. Just go watch his streams last year, but that's the only AI coins he was ever talking about. Where did AGI and AI take randomly come from? Oh yeah, and Crust. Yeah, I might have to start dropping the receipts, bro. Look at Crust, bro. This was one of his most convicted plays. Last year, one of his most convicted plays, Crust Network. How many times did he shield this shit project? He shielded this way too many times. I dislike the stream, my stream. That's completely fine, my friend. Why are you disliking the stream? Oh, that's funny, that is. Fair play to you, lad. Fair play to you. I don't care. Oh, that's funny, that is. Boy, he actually should, bro. I'm not even joking. He should give me 1 month. 1 month payment at least, bro. This is the coin he was shilling at like 50, 60 cents. You would have held this for like 2 years, a whole year, just to make like a 4x, 5x or some shit, bro. 4, 5, 6x. For me, that's not even worth, bro. I'm not holding a token for 5, 6, for 2 years just to get a 5x. Oh, not mine, Steph's. Hey, you're funny, bro. I've heard of Creo, bro. I found Creo at 150k market cap. I sold after a 10x. Because Crypto Gains did a buy alert, pump my bags at 10x, and then I sold it. But I never really liked it, to be honest with you. I like GLQ, but I don't like GLQ now. A good replacement for GLQ is this project right here. This is a good replacement for GLQ. I just wouldn't buy it now. But this is ultimately what GLQ does. It's an AI project. It's a good replacement. No code, DApp making. This is what this and using AI. It's a good one. It's just not the best time to buy this though. Create blockchain, subnets, dApps with no code interface. Good project, but it's not worth the right time buying it. Oh yeah, that's another one. BDP. To be fair, this one did okay. It just didn't perform that well. Yeah, like you did like a 4, 5x, which is fuck all realistically. MDT, what's that one? MDT. What was the one that rugged? He called one project that rugged, like literally a week after. It was one of those science. Look at this one as well. How can you forget about this one? Genus DAO. This one rugged as well. You can't even see no more that is rugged. Gene. This one here, he was shitting with his life. This is basically, look at the trading volume, $22 rugged. I don't like Creo. Who else is this? Who else was there? Genus DAO, generative AI. Look at these shit projects this guy was shilling, bro. How do you think he goes from these type of projects and then go all the way to like an AI tech, AGI level type of project? But he's a fucking idiot, bro. He doesn't even know. This is another one of those that's basically rugged. Generative AI. It's like a pump and dump. I think they pump and dump this shit. There's so many of them, bro. I've lost count of how many projects it's called that's rugged. You will never ever talk about them ever again. Ever. How could he be sleeping while stealing money from hardworking people, especially elders? I don't know, bro. He's a weirdo. Let's have a look at Creo. Creo is a bit higher in market cap for a gaming project. I just don't think is worth the investment. Even though it is targeting the Asian market, you can get like a 20-30x on Creo. I think is one of the better ones in terms of, because it targets the Asian market, it will do well. And it's almost back at floor prices, to be fair. It's not a bad DCA, I would say. It's not actually not a bad DCA. Right now is a decent buy on private AI is too much. I don't think that's out yet. Private AI is not out yet. Private AI comes out. Oh, it's already out. So here, let's have a look at this. It's a brand new project. Explain my VIP group. My VIP group is, you get buy alerts, sell alerts, you get private streams. I do like basically private streams literally like twice a week, sometimes once a week. I do portfolio reviews. You get the VC allocations in the bull run. Right now, they're not worth it. Anything that launches now is just going to dump, so there's no point getting VC allocations now. In a bull run, they're beneficial. And, if you guys want to join this tier, this is just for people that's come from other groups. They got like 50, 60, 40 different coins. They don't know which one to get rid of. They got large amounts of money they're playing with. You come for the one-to-one consultation. I'll help you fix your portfolio. That's all it's for. And then you get unlimited VC allocation as well. But there's no such thing as like inner circle where like I'm giving calls early and stuff. No, I don't do that. That's all it is, my friend. But yeah, bro, look, if you join my group, you would have already been saved a 30% dump, a 70% dump. You would have taken profits. There's a bunch of benefits, bro. Bunch of benefits. Casper will give the same ROI as AGI. Seems safer investment. Agree? I don't agree with that. I think Casper's going to give you a 10x max, 10 to 15x max. AGI is going to give you a 30x in my opinion, because I think all the money is going to flow into the best projects. Bro, a 10x for this is 40 million, bro. That's not cheap. Oh yeah, WhatsPay as well. Yo, you're an OG, you are actually, Skid Marks. You're an OG, you remember all these tokens. This was another one he was chilling with his life, bro. You would have held this for God knows how long to make like a 3x. Look at this, bro. Buy a 3 cents, sell at like 9 cents. 3x, well done. Fucking great call. The best. He calls himself the best gem hunter. Bro, how could you be the best gem hunter when 80% of your coins have rugged? You've only got like he's only got like 3 good calls realistically. These guys are clowns, bro. They'll never talk about all the coins they were shilling 2022 and 2023. They don't ever talk about it. Fucking, bro. I'm not going to talk about it no more, bro. Yeah, that's a good idea, Merkel. He was shitting that. Seth, bro. All of these are Seth shit calls that he was shilling, but he calls himself the best gem hunter when 80% of his calls have just rugged. I'll give you guys I'll put all of them down here, bro. What scam? Talking about they've got partnerships and stuff in thingy. 8pay, rugged. He was using this at one point for people to pay in his Patreon. This is how much he liked the project, that he was using it so people could pay to join his Patreon through crypto. Cal VPN. You can't even track this anymore, bro. Gamers. Talking about, I was talking about injective. I was talking about, bro, what about the fucking projects you were shilling all that time? You deleted all those ones. We're talking about Cross Network. This is one of his most convicted plays, 2022, 2023, because it didn't perform. Now he never talks about them. All of a sudden, it's just disappeared. Never talks about these tokens again. What else rugged? What was that science project? There was broccoli. This project right here, I think is rugged now. Broccoli. This one right here, bro. Rugged as well. Never ever to heard of again. Never ever to heard of again. What other project? There was another science one. It was S something, SM something. It completely rugged like 2 weeks after, but he was shilling it. Is it SMT? No. SND, I think. It was some shitty thingy, bro. Oh yeah, Labs Group as well. Labs Group shilling with his life. Yo, that is so funny, bro. This was another project they were shilling. Oh, another one. What was that project called? It had a decent backing. It was, well, let me think. Oh, how can I forget about this one? The what else? What was that project that he was shilling, bro? The one that was doing what's it called, bro? What was it called? I actually fully forgot. It was the one that does like decentralized copywriting or something. I forgot what it was called. In reality, exactly, you would want to talk about them, but because they didn't perform and they were shilling it for so many years. Oh, Dexport as well. This was another one he was shilling. This is another one of his rugs. Look, this is one of his good plays at one point. But I had 20k in this and I pulled out luckily because I looked into it and it just looked ass. Vieira, how you doing, buddy? You see what I'm saying, bro? This is a complete exposing video. The real exposing shit will happen later, bro. The real exposing shit will happen later. When all the proof and stuff, the things that's keeping his Patreon alive for the past 8 months, those will come out very soon, right? If he talks shit again. And I've got more proof as well this time, not just basic proof. At the same time, let me give you guys a bunch. I've just given you guys like 10, 15 projects that he's been shitting for like 3 years, 2 years. That's all rugged. How come he's never ever talked about them? He's like a numbers game, bro. He'll show 15 projects, 2, 3 does well, or 4, 5 does well, and that's all he talks about. You know what I'm saying? Fucking clown behavior, bro. How fucking dare he talk about me today, bruv? And then have the nerve to message me, I'm not talking about you. When you say new YouTubers, yeah, decentralized science, I forgot what it was called. It was like some green, it basically rugged. No, it's not. It wasn't decentralized science. It was something else. How fucking dare that guy message me, bruv? Wasteman, bruv. Clown. What was that project called? What was that project called, boys? You know the one that does decentralized copywriting or something? It basically does decentralized freelancing. It was this decentralized freelancing. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. I'm down for that, bro. I already asked him. Look, I already asked him, bro, let's fight. I said, let's fight on a karate combat or something. Let's fight on it. Let's just set up a thingy. Let's set up a fight. And he goes, this is what he said, right? Yo, Anissa, you're funny. He goes, oh, why would I fight a nobody? He goes, why would I fight a nobody? You're a nobody. That's what he said. Apparently, I'm a nobody to him, so. I humbled him real quick, though. Mavia right now is not a good buy. Because if you go look at Mavia, my friend, the early investors, the IDOs are still up a little bit. So you got to be patient with these type of tokens. Yeah, Hive, that's exactly the one, Merkel. Hive is the one. He was shitting that with his life as well. Good project, Hive, man. Hive. Did not perform. Never ever see him talk about it ever again. You can buy Mavia under $1. Yeah, because at that point I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I was a nobody apparently. Yeah, so these guys are up 100%. So I can imagine the strategic and the seed are still up huge amounts. But the only thing is, now he can't call me a nobody. He's just complaining, stop talking about me, stop talking about me. Fuck off, you nerd, bruv. To be fair, if this dips under $1 again, I would accumulate this. Natix, Umar Natix. I like Natix. Bro, Seth is the type of guy to say he benches 140 when he's like 65 kg, skinny as fuck. His dad's the best UFC fighter in the world. Like, fuck off, man. That's the type of guy he is. He's a compulsive liar, bro. If he wasn't a compulsive liar, he wouldn't be consistently lying like this. How dare he say, I'll bet you 10K I bench 140. Let's bet that 10K right now. Someone send this to him. I'll bet you 10K in Bitcoin. I'll send you in Bitcoin that you can't bench 140 kg. I guarantee you he'll never do it, bro. This guy's a fucking clown, bro. He's like a fucking little I think he's like 65 kg little skinny rat, bro. Ross sounds like Jay from In-Betweeners. Vieira, I've already talked about Sensei. It has pumped on a daily. I think I shouldn't have talked about this so much. Because right now the price is not even coming down. It's getting a little bit annoying, bro. Yeah, that guy's Jack. Oh my god, I got the whole list of his long ago. Skidmark, send that list, bro. I need to make that list my DP for a bit. I'm going to make that list my private pick for a bit. Just to be petty, bro. Oh no, man, that guy is a fucking clown. How dare he disrespect me and then message me saying, why are you talking about me? How stupid are you, bro, to even think to say something like that and not get a reply, bro? The fuck? Seth gets all the credit. He's a liar. He don't even compare fundamental projects. Of course he doesn't, bro. The guy doesn't even check vesting schedules. This is why he gave accumulation at a corpo. He thinks vesting schedule is not important. This is all he said today. He goes, oh, TAR's early investors up 10x. He goes, that's a basic way to think. Are you fucking stupid or something? This is why your call on corpos down 80% because of the early investors. Of course the early investors matters. The market's not hot right now. If the market is dead and there's early investors ready to dump the token, why would it not matter? Of course it matters. I've been crypto for a while, bro. Been in crypto since like 2017. But I got into crypto properly about 2019 times, 2018 times. That is when I took it serious. I was in there, I started with a little bit of Bitcoin and ETH because I used to make a bunch of money from my YouTube channels. I used to make Clash of Clans videos. All my videos was getting around. I had hundreds of videos, right? I was only a kid. I was making a bunch of money of Clash of Clans videos. I used to get like 100k views, 80k views, some of them $250,000. Back then it was very, very good money. When I was a little kid, I was making good money. I used to play Clash of Clans. I was very active on that. And I thought I might as well monetize this, make money. And that's how I started buying Bitcoin and ETH with those type of monies. Even though I was a kid. But I didn't even know what half of this stuff was. When I seen it go up, that is when I started looking into it very deep. Why are we talking about Seth? Is that guy wannabe MMA fighter? Yeah, he is the wannabe MMA fighter. He was talking shit about me today on his live, Vieira. Bro, go watch his last portion of his live, right? He goes, oh, Morpheus Labs. That's exactly the one, bro. Morpheus Labs. Yeah, he talked shit today on my live, and then he messaged me just like 10 minutes ago. Let me show you guys the message if I can. Stop talking about me. Leave me alone. This is what he said, right? Stop talking about me. Leave me alone. Saying you should look at influencers' track records before joining a group. Proof that said track record applies to every single YouTuber. That's what he said. But when you say a track record, brand new YouTubers coming out all the time, of course you're talking about me, bro. What other new YouTubers are out right now that's making doing as well as me? I've been doing YouTube for a month now, bro. That's like a month and a half. Of course he's talking about me. Yeah, this was another one that he was shilling consistently, bro. This is just a complete exposing video. MITX, this is exactly the one. Look at this. This is a fucking rock pool, bro. He'll never talk about it. He was shilling this as if it was the best next 100x gem. He pumped from here because they pumped it there, and that's it. That's all he's ever done. But he was shilling this with his life as it was the next big project. Bro, these guys don't know shit about crypto, bro. I'm telling you, they're learning as they go along. Because they in the last bull run, they're like 12, 13, 14 years old. They're little kids. This is why they never took profits. Telling people to buy everything at the tops. Fucking, bro. I'm not whole. Look at this project, bro. This is what he was shilling as the next big AI gaming shit. I can show you guys 15 projects that he was shilling all throughout the year. He can't, bro. His ego is so massive. I don't get where these guys get their ego from, especially when you're a little nerd that's have no real life experiences. No real life experiences at all. Where are you getting this ego from, bro? What, because you made a bit of money from Patreon? Money doesn't... This is the thing. Money is an amplifier, bro. If you're a nerd and you're rich, you're still a nerd. It doesn't change anything. You're still a nerd. It's ridiculous, bro. Umar, let me have a look, my friend. Yeah, go watch the stream, bro. He's watch the last bit. He's talking shit about me, and then he goes, "This applies to all YouTubers." No, it doesn't, bro. You know who you were talking about, because my name got mentioned in his stream as well. Keep that in mind. My name got mentioned on his stream, and then from there, he just started talking shit. Fucking idiot. Why is he watching my stream anyways? Why is the guy watching my stream anyways? I don't watch your streams. Fucking idiot, bro. I think right now might not be the best time. You could get an initial bag right now, my friend. Anissa, you got 5 accounts now, you crackhead. Why you got 5 accounts now? Yeah, look, these guys let these guys dump it down a bit. I think they will dump it. Let these guys dump it a little bit, the seed guys. But right now it's not bad to get an initial bag in. Small initial bag so you don't miss it. It's not a bad token, you know. Possibly you could be right, but you could be right, you know. Could be right. I need to KYC on my content, bro. I need to KYC every single person in my VIP group, because everything gets leaked from there, bro. He didn't even know about the AGI unlock today. I don't even think he even looks at unlocks. He doesn't know there's a massive unlock for Corpo in this month and next month, but he gave a DCA alert recently. You can't avoid spies, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. You can't really do nothing. But boys, it's been 3 hours. What an entertaining live stream. You know, what an entertaining live stream. This is the last time I will talk about that guy on any live stream again. Like, let's not talk about him. If he talks about me again, it will be just straight up exposing. No more talking, just exposing. And after that, I won't ever talk about him again. But this is the last time, you know, we mentioned that fuck in a group in this live stream. But ultimately, you know, from now on, let's be productive. Yeah, they deleted all their videos on 2022 and early 2023 to mid 2023. They've literally deleted all their videos. Today he was like, I called the injective, I have video proof. What happened to all your other video proofs? What happened to the 50 other videos you made in 2022? What happened to those proofs? Those proofs disappeared. So you only keep the ones that do well. You should realistically only have like 4 or 5 videos. Only 4 or 5 of your projects performed. And most of them wasn't even in your project. It was like, you know, like I said, VIA and DMTR. These were called by 4 different groups simultaneously. Don't ever forget these, bro. These are not his calls. These are 4 different groups doing these groups. 2022 was a pump and dump here, bro. That's all it was. Yeah, they'll never. I don't think they even give sell alert on any of those coins, bro. Yeah, there was bull run. That's bull run. That's exactly right, bull run. That is facts. They would literally, because they didn't know what they were doing. All they were doing was just copying. What's his name? I had to do what I had to do, bro. But after this live stream, I'm not gonna talk about these guys ever again, bro, because they're gonna start crying again. But ultimately, make sure you guys slowly DCA these coins. That's it. DCA your favorite picks right now, and don't. I wouldn't capitulate at this point. Stay strong. We still got maybe a few more months of downside. Ultimately, I would say most of this month and next month will potentially going to be consolidating with more downside, but mostly it will be consolidating. Maybe we'll have a retest of 53k, maybe a wick down to 48k. It is possible. That is my base case. It will happen at some point. It could happen in September, or we don't know for sure. This is why with DCA is the best move forward. Yeah, bull run. That's facts, my brother. You know very well. And appreciate all you guys. I think we are close to 100 likes, which is pretty big. Probably see you guys tomorrow, possibly, if I'm live tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. I'll probably be live tomorrow, actually. And ultimately, yeah, 10k upcoming. I think 10k wouldn't be too long. Now that I'm monetized, it's going to be a lot easier, because when you get monetized, you just get more views in general. I was being shadow banned for a while. So now that, I'm monetized, it's a lot easier to actually push your content. But, I appreciate everyone that came down. This is the last time we'll talk about these guys ever again, bro. Like, this is it. I had to just do it today because they just literally pissed me off today, bro. Otherwise, I don't even like talking about these guys, bro. Today they pissed me off, and that's all it is. Bro, have I ever called myself the best gem hunter? I've never done it, bro. It just sounds stupid. It sounds arrogant. It sounds very arrogant, to call yourself the best gem hunter on YouTube. That just sounds stupid, bro. Like, you're not the best gem hunter. You'll get exposed. Just like I exposed you today, you will get exposed, bro. They call themselves the best gem hunter because they delete their past and only keep the good stuff. But yeah, boys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your days. I will think about moving over to Discord, Umar. I think it's more professional over there, so I will consider that. I think that would be a good move. Telegram's a bit hectic, I do agree.